Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video. This is the VIP live stream today. So the final ever video for the midweek competition, and we'll come up with a good coordinate today, and also we'll pick 10 people from the audience and take their coordinates. We're going to do it like the judges do, and also do a Google number generator to get another average as well. And at the end, we're going to do an average of all the averages that we got so far. Right, so before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Okay, right, so I've got my friend Paul with me today. How's it going, Paul?
Oh, good, Cam. How are you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. How's it going? How's your day been? You been working today, or?
Yeah, working today, mate. But we've been pushed up into tier 3 now, so I'm not going in tomorrow, so I can stay up with you guys and watch the sunrise.
Amazing. That's amazing. Good news. Hope you're getting paid though. Are you in furlough or something?
No, none of that, mate. I make sure I earn my money in the days that I work. So early Christmas it is for me, so I'm not going in tomorrow now because of all the new tier restrictions and all that. Just finished now.
Okay. We also got my man Dean GTR. How's it going, Dean?
Yes, Cam. Not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. Hello, Paul. All good?
Hello, Dean. All right, mate?
Not too bad,
yes, not too bad, buddy.
And we also got the echo, man. Just get ready for some echo, and also get ready for next 30 seconds to adjust the echo. So there you go, my man Shan here.
Evening, gentlemen. How are you?
Evening, Echo man.
Echo?
You don't sound too bad.
1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Nope, no echo.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right.
Right.
What was he saying? Every time I do the announcement, you say something like this. What did you say?
I said Ruben Rano doing a magic on me echoes. He's always praising about my echoes on the live stream and all that. Yeah.
Fair play to him, mate. Someone needed to sort you out.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see the lifestyle winner today?
Woman want to watch,
Very humble lady. I like people like that. I like people like that who win. Just genuine people who win like that. You know, I just like the humbleness of that woman. You know,
well,
she was
we'd all be humble. I would.
Well, what do you think about me when I won that lifestyle?
Well, you just look like you woke up. You didn't look anything apart from that wake up look.
Yeah.
do you not play lifestyle, or you don't bother with it? Because I've not played it for months.
I forget, to be honest. I did do 5 tickets last time for the Rooney question. Generally, I forget. That was only last minute.
Sorry, I would start playing it if they raise the cash 15k to 50k, and they can raise the ticket price to £1. We don't care, because there's 75p per ticket for that 15k cash per ticket.
It's a good value.
Yeah, sure. I don't go mad like I would do on the midweek or the dream car. I just do like a couple of tickets. Because it's literally random. So,
I mean, if they do the 50k or even 30k, if they can't do the 50k, I think if they do the 30k cash and still do the ticket price to £1, still worth it.
Yeah, that's true. Right, so Father Steve texted me earlier. He said he's working tonight, but he'll be joining us tomorrow if we go live tomorrow, depending on all of you.
Christmas Eve special, blah blah. Yeah.
No, I mean if you guys are free, then definitely.
Yes.
I understand it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. You might spend time with your family and even all the viewers. So it's all gonna depends on all of us. If you're free, I'm up for anything, so it's not a problem.
I'm about.
Yeah. All right. Brilliant.
Does Steve still want us to take the piss out of him tonight, then, or what?
Yeah, he doesn't mind.
Yeah, he loves that.
All right then. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
We'll
get some of the guys out there to interact as well.
Yeah.
What about Ronaldo, Cam? Is Ronaldo going to join us?
I texted him earlier. I thought Sean also messaged me saying, ask him if he's upset about the comment was made by Rubarana, but he said he's busy with this Christmas stuff. So
yeah, you can understand that. So it's not
fair enough.
Yeah. I even told him that straight away that day. Like, are you upset by it or something? And he goes, no, I'm all right. So, you know,
good. Because I don't. There was nothing meant by it. It wouldn't.
Yeah, he didn't. Ruba Rana is a nice guy. He's been a loyal follower for a long time.
Maybe he mistook it wrong.
That way. He probably didn't mean that way. He probably
What he's done is Ruba Rana misinterpreted that wrong. The concept what he put down. He must have
there was nothing malicious in it at all.
That's
nothing.
understandable.
Because it's just lagging. So, if Paul starts to talk, and then I think he's just about to finish, and I'm just about to speak, then it kind of
I mean, we don't know because we got a direct connection. It's not a broadcasted one. We are just hearing each other. It's just one thing. But the audience hears differently. Like the quality you are seeing me or us, it's going to be a lot less when you broadcast it on YouTube, when you live stream it. Depends on especially my connection. So it's sometimes it lags and sometimes it feels like, because here its response time is so quick. You can just literally one person stops when you start talking, but when you broadcast it, it works out slightly differently. So anyway, let's go through some comments before I get started. My man Stuart just joined. How's it going, Stuart? Hope you're good. Hi, Alan, saying I'm shocked you are on time. Hope you're well. Not too bad. Okay. Let me tell you something, guys. Shan is the guy who mainly responsible for being late, because just about to go live and the topic he was discussing either with Paul or with me or Dean, it never ends. If you answer him, he ask you something again and again and again. I was like, okay, let's go live, and then we go live. So that's actually him, not me, guys.
Oh, that way.
Oh man, nice. It's me sometimes. I mean, most of the time, because I had to go for the final cigarette. So, problem is, if I go for the last cigarette at like 8:45, I need another last cigarette just before I go live. So that's the problem. You know what I mean? So because
it's good job I don't smoke. It's good job I don't smoke.
Might as well stop smoking, man. Might as well stop smoking.
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
It's never gonna happen. I tried so many times, but it didn't work. There was a time I actually genuinely stopped, because I didn't smoke for like 2 months. So if I don't smoke if I survive that first thing like for a week, that means I can carry on, because first few days is the hardest, and I'm a very heavy smoker. So I didn't smoke for like 2 weeks, and then one of my friends came, very old one, to meet me. It was my uni friend. I was like, oh, I have a cigarette, and I was like, nah, I stopped. And I was like, don't be crazy. What do you mean you stop? You can't stop this, that. And then he gave me, and then he took it back. I said, okay, you know what? You stopped. I don't wanna. I said, okay, go ahead. Now he goes like, no, I'm not giving it. I said, no, please. And then I started again. That's it. Carried on forever. So it's been another 3 years since I restarted again. But anyway, Marcus just joined. How's it going, Marcus? Hope you're good. Saying hi, Cam and Paul and Dean and Sean. May I suggest something tonight? Definitely go ahead, brother. It's your show. It's your guys. You guys decide what want us to do. If you say don't do BOTB tonight, do something else, I have no problem with that. Do you know what I mean? So this your show, guys. Harry saying, evening, gentlemen. Are you taking coordinates tonight? No, we're not taking coordinates tonight. We'll only take 10 coordinates like we do on the VIP stream. So it's only 10 people will be selected people from the audience will submit their coordinates. But obviously, if we have time and if you'd like to discuss your coordinate, if you think you got something amazing, then yes, why not? We'll just put it on the screen and we'll talk about it. No problem. Sergio saying, hi, lads. Are we winning midweek? I think we are. Yeah, I have a good feeling. Well, every time I have a good feeling, I don't even get close. But last week, you see, I didn't have any feeling at all, and then that's it. These two are not winning on the other side. These two are not winning. Me and Shan probably have got a bit of a chance. Shan, let's team up. Shan, you should join Chelsea, bro, because there's so many Liverpool fans in here.
I'm from Manchester, so I support Manchester too.
You're not winning, Shan. That's it. Next one. Which Ruba Rana saying, hi, legends. Hi, Ruba Rana. Hope you're good. Jimmy, 2 minutes, and yo, boys. Yo, Jimmy. AH just joined. How's it going, AH? Ruba Rana saying, yes, Campo. You guys are right. Thanks for understanding. Thank you. Not a problem, bro. We understand. Obviously, where it came from.
Ruba Rana, we like you, man.
If it was a random people, Ruba Rana, I just want to let you know, if it was just a random people saying that, would have taken it differently, because you did support us a lot. You did support Ronaldo. I'm not going to lie. If you watched the previous streams, you did support a lot Ronaldo.
He does always comment on us.
Yeah. So I understand that. It's okay.
Ronaldo knows that. He knows that as well. So
he knows that.
No, he's got no beef. He's all right.
He's busy. I understand that because I wasn't even expecting any of you to join today because I know it's Christmas coming and you guys might be busy and this, that. So, it's all right.
It's Christmas Eve. So
Eve.
Yeah.
What,
so
like Steve's ex-Mrs. Eve? Is that what you mean? Shan, you started a bit early tonight, mate.
By the way, Paul, do you think Steve born before Adam, or who came first, Adam or Steve?
Well, that's the chicken and the egg question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which came first? Steve or
the egg came first.
Which came first, Steve or Eve? There's a question. Maybe some of the guys could answer it for us.
All right, let me know, guys. Let us know in the comment below who actually came first, Adam or Steve?
No, Steve or Eve.
Adam, Steve, or the monkey?
Depending on how fit Eve was.
If it was Steve and Adam first, we'd all be in trouble, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't be here.
Right.
Eve or Steve? Let's leave it like that, shall we? Which came first, Eve or Steve?
Eve or Steve.
Oh, chicken and egg.
Yeah. What's he called? Marcus saying, I think the midweek picture isn't too difficult because we should all focus on the guy in green player. Since the guy in blue can barely see anything because of the giant guy in front of him. Would you agree, Les? Yeah, I agree to that.
Definitely.
I've got something to add on that. I'll tell you that in a second. Let me just go through the some comments. Before I actually do that, let me share the screen. Then it would have been better because it's going to be easier for you guys to comment as well. So let's just put that on the screen. I played about 70 tickets so far. So I'm going to do another 30 tonight. So let's see. I'm not actually happy with my 70 tickets because I was looking at it after.
Knew it. 100 club again.
No,
mind you, I'm doing the same.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake as in picking the spot. So I don't know. I mean, I might just play some different cards tonight in case if I don't win, then I can probably get closes by car or something. So that's what I'm gonna probably do. Or the rest of the 30 tickets probably play 30 different cards or something, or 15 different cards or something. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. Okay, right. So this is the picture here. What was I gonna add to that is if you look at the guy in blue, he's actually looking at the ball because he is looking through left-hand side of that guy, if you know what I mean. The guy's left arm. So he's looking like that. So
he's looking over his shoulder.
Side is left, like that. So over the shoulder. So he is looking at the ball. Otherwise, he would be like, I don't know. I mean, he would be like probably close his eye or look somewhere else.
100% right. He's definitely looking to the side.
Yeah, looking to the side. So the ball is on that side. Now, I was also thinking the ball might not just be too far away from the guy in green because it's so close. What if the guy already headed the ball? Possible. Probably headed the ball and he's coming down. He jumped and the guy literally holding him still. Or just about to head the ball. So probably the ball shouldn't be that far away from him. And also distance wise, I think it's a little bit more to the right than we are going. So we'll have a look at that. We'll talk about that in a second anyway. So that's what that's obviously from Marcus's comment. Pike just joined. How's it going, Pike? Hope you're good. Robert Rana saying, I like every single person from this YouTube family. Amazing. Thank you, bro. Zaid saying, good evening, everyone. Good evening, bro. Hope you're good. Aristo saying, hi, guys. How's it going? I can see you're from Turkey. Amazing. Carol just joined saying, yes, boys. How's it going, Carol? Hope you're good. And Robert, how's it going? These are my Patreons, Carol, Robert. So thank you so much for being a Patreon and all the new members who joined. Today, I think someone joined, so I'll have a look at it and let you guys know who joined. Anthony's just joined. How's it going? Jimmy 2 minutes in. I have played everything for this week out of the way. Working night from Christmas Day. Okay. Bay2 Pro saying, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to you too, brother.
Christmas, buddy.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas to you. Harsh Popley saying hi all. Hi Harsh. Hi Mike. Hope you're good. Saying evening guys. Hope you're all well. I've already played my tickets, but don't mind listening to you lot. Yeah, definitely. A lot of people already played as well, but definitely this is the stream to at least regret after watching and saying, "Oh,
yeah, change your mind."
Yeah. Oh man.
So,
John, how's it going? Yes, Sean.
What cars are you playing, guys, on midweek?
Let me know. Let us know in the comment below, guys, what car you're playing for this week, and what you're gonna do with the car. I mean, with the winning. Like, are you gonna go with the car or cash? If you go with the car, what you're gonna do with the rest of the money? Let us know in the comment below. Sounds, what's your plan and everything. Boobo just joined saying, Steve, how's it going, Bobo? Hope you're good. Okay, Sanga Ali just joined. How's it going, Sanga Ali? Stuart saying, Steve was there when the Big Bang took place. Surprise! He never put the event on YouTube. Oh man, yeah. Oh, probably Steve was the guy who done the Big Bang. Are we actually making him God? Yeah, he's going that direction. I can see it. After like few streams, he's gonna be the God.
Steve's a worthy one.
Oh, he's called Father Steve, like Vicar Steve, isn't it? Father Steve.
Father Steve, yeah. Denise saying, saw my credit go down the drain from 400 to 130 with last picture. I need to score. Yeah, you can get all that back again if you play sensibly.
Dennis, I was exactly the same, mate. I lost 90% of what I had on the last picture as well. Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah.
Yep. Mike saying, my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mike. Hope you have
Happy
a
birthday.
wonderful day. Yeah, like to do a birthday on Christmas Eve, so double celebration. That's amazing. I'm praying for that Evo 6 Tommy McKinnon edition. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Amazing. Okay, thank you so much for the advertisement, Robert Rana. Anyone wants to support this channel, you can do that. Merka saying, Cam, I do not understand how you didn't win the weekly on weekly one. Literally, you covered the area when the judges when they by how many pixels did you miss? I missed by 2 pixels, but the problem was the judges coordinate was literally on top of the edge of my cluster. So that's the reason why my closest ticket was the most higher ticket. So from there I went down. So that's the problem. That's the reason I didn't win. Anderson Ortega, how's it going, Anderson? After a long time, hope you're good. Andy just joined us. Oh, hi, Andy Wilkins. Wilkes. I hope you're good. Sorry, I'm not very good at name, guys. Sorry about that. Pardon me for that. I'm saying the green player is about to head it. Amazing. Hasan Khan just joined. Hope you're good. Okay, right. Okay, I pretty much went through all the comments. A lot of you answered what car you're playing for. Let's just go through that quickly. Dean playing for the i30N. I said it on my other stream, actually. I drove that car. It's so good. Amazing. Alan saying VW up for the cash. Amazing.
Yeah,
Robert saying BMW 340i. Amazing. Playing 50-50 VW up in a Honda Civic. Amazing. Mercedes CLA. I like that car though. CLA 35 was really nice. Play for the Yaris. That's good. Of course, the Renault Megane. Good luck with that. Okay. I2G saying Type R and taking cash. Amazing. Mark is saying 62 people watch. Can we hit the like button, please, to show that we appreciate these guys' effort and time? It doesn't cost us to like the video. Please write number 1 if you have liked this already. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, bro. How's it going, Niraj? After a long time, saying played everything will take 80% off cars. I didn't actually get that, Niraj.
He's played every car. Yeah. He's phrasing that. He's played every car.
Okay. Covered 80% of the cars. Amazing. That's how Niraj gets closest by car, like about 4 or 5. He's in profit. BOTV, he's making money out of BOTV. Every time he plays with different cars and he makes more money than he spends every time. Dean Karen saying I'm playing for all of them. Amazing. 2%. I still don't have the coordinates for this picture. I need your help. Not a problem. We'll be there soon. Hasan Khan, where is Steve? Is he left after you lot bullying. We're not bullying. We're buddies, bro. We can say anything. He likes it. Cool. It's got to be for banter. It's not bullying.
Bit of banter.
Banter, bro.
Bit of a banter, yeah.
Yeah. Habib Khan just Johnson. Judge decision was always wrong. I don't know. I think they doesn't know where the ball is. They actually don't know where the ball is.
No, nor do we.
Well,
we got a good idea, but yeah.
If it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
Cam, just a quick one, mate. Do we all agree, or do we all think that they will contact the person tomorrow, or will it be Christmas Day?
I think it's tomorrow, isn't it?
I would think so.
It will be the same day. Yeah. Same day.
So that makes it a bit more exciting, doesn't it? Play tonight, and you could get a call tomorrow.
Yeah, I think because everyone needs to be off on Christmas Day. Christmas Day is about spending time with your family and friends and all that. So I'm sure they're going to be off. So they'll probably contact late, or they're going to contact in the afternoon.
I think it's going to be earlier than late.
Oh yeah, because they've got to release the video, do the shortcut of the video.
Yeah, I was going to say, because usually on a normal day, they say that judging's been done around about 11:30, 12 o'clock on Instagram.
I think we'll get a call if we win, literally straight after the judging. So if it's 9 o'clock judging takes place, then probably by 11, 12 o'clock we're going to get the call. And because it's a video call, then quickly Sean, who works there, who does the editing, is going to edit it and probably upload it for Christmas Day. You know, you can schedule it. Like, okay, you can upload the video on that time next day, or maybe on the same day. We don't know. So that's what probably going to happen. Let me guys quickly show you. Quickly show you guys where I went. Well, I'm pretty much all over the place, but I'm going to buy a few more tickets. I got about 70 tickets there. So this is the area I covered. I still think the ball probably is around this area. These are the bottom lot. I wanted to put it here, but I ended up going to the same area because I played those tickets already. So I'm gonna play a few more tickets here.
The white, just above the white dots, then Cam.
Yeah. This white dot right there.
Yeah, this first row. That's the first row just off the steps.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna play a few tickets. So let's see. Hopefully, we get it this time. My man Pike just submitted all the coordinates there, so let's just go ahead and put some coordinates here.
Oh, he's taken my job.
Yeah.
No, I'm only kidding. I had them ready.
Are you sure that's the first average? That is well different than the second average and the
because
cartel.
No one really was concentrating on this picture on the first average because it was Supercar week. Everyone was concentrating on the dream car, so that's the reason why it's a bit off. But still, we got some coordinates. So
yeah, it's about 50 pixels away, isn't it?
It's acceptable coordinates. It's not a bad coordinate.
Sorry, about 150.
Okay, that's the first average. Second average was 1895.791. I remember that. So 1895.
Because you were mentioning about Steve being born 1895.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
So the next coordinate, we went slightly closer, which is not bad.
He's mentioned guys being busy with family matters. That's most important as well. Especially during these times, it's Christmas time, so you got to have spent time with your family. No need to be apologetic on not being around. You have to.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So obviously, let's start picking 10 judges. So from the audience, so anyone would like to take part on that judging for this week picture, just say yes, just type yes to the comment section below. And before we do that, guys, 78 people watching us, amazing. Could you give us some thumbs up, guys? That would be amazing. It doesn't cost you anything, it's absolutely free, so go ahead and do that and say yes in the comment section below if you'd like to submit your coordinate. And then we'll pick 10 people from you.
I nearly done it myself, then out of habit.
That's quick.
A lot of yes, we can see. All right, so starting with Sean, pick 2 people, please.
Right, I'm gonna pick people I've not picked before because it's good to just take turns on everybody. Dan Alex.
1 second. And guys, don't submit your coordinate yet, please, because it becomes a bit confusing after. So when I say submit, then if you could submit, that would be great. Okay.
And Sebastian Zoltan. Never heard of him before, so
1 second. Okay, right. So let's start taking coordinates then. All right. So first one you picked who? Dan Alex, yeah?
Dan Alex, yeah. Oh, he says I didn't say yes. Sorry, I just read his comment. I'll have a go nonetheless. Yeah, he's going. He said yeah.
So
I think he wants. Yeah, he'll have a go because I thought he said hello, so I thought he meant yes.
Dan Alex, and who else did you pick?
Sebastian Zoltan. It's fair enough to give it different people a try, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Dean, can you pick 2 people from there, please?
Yep. Siraj Shah. Niraj Shah.
Niraj Shah, yep.
Yep. Niraj Shah.
Yep.
I'll let you do that one first. And then you've got Habib Khan.
Okay. Yes, Paul, can you pick 2 people from there, please?
Right, I've not seen this guy before or lady before. Brian Albert Costa, NSC. And I saw another. All right. And Witchhall Haffy. Not seen that one.
Maybe to me as well, yeah.
Okay, and Witchhall, yeah? Witchhall.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means you get 4, Cam.
Pick another one, Paul.
Okay. Let's Felix.
Felix, yep. Felix.
Mazie.
Okay, Dean, can you pick another one, please?
I'll just have a look at your list, just to make sure I don't pick the same one. Yeah, Marcus Jr.
I thought you were going to pick Jimmy 2 minutes.
I was going to, but I've obviously picked him. I think I picked him twice. I'll give other people a go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
Marcus Jr. There you go. Oh, Marcus just submitted his coordinate directly. So anyway, let's just take it anyway. Okay. Right, let me pick 2 then. I'll pick. Yeah, you guys need to become a Patreon to buy a new chair. So if you want me to buy a new chair, become Patreon. All the link is in the description below. Okay, right. Let me pick 2 people from there then. I will go with my man AH. And I'll pick the new patron, which is Robert Percy. Okay. All right, judges, can you please submit your coordinates?
You forgot the R.
If you please submit your coordinates.
Cam, you forgot the R on Robert Percy. It says pussy.
Oh, is it?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry, Robert. Sorry.
What sort of channel is this?
I know.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
I'm really sorry, Robert, man. I wasn't in
Percy, as in a purse.
The lady's purse, yeah.
What did I do? Okay, right. Starting with Sebastian, so which is 1895. 791.
Reminds me of In Betweeners, that is. The film.
Yeah, Pussy.
Yeah, the Pussy Patrol.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how many times I watch that, it still cracks me up.
Yeah.
The first one was definitely the better one.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when they're in the nightclub and they're all dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, we've all done it like that.
Yeah.
Well, I know I certainly have.
A bit of that courage. You think you can dance like Michael Jackson?
I don't know who it was like. It was a mess most of the time.
Cam's still chuckling to himself.
Oh, man.
Well, that means he's got pussy on his mind.
That's where the ball is. Man. That reminds me something, actually. Those Poland thing. I'll tell you that in a second. I actually leave that for blah blah show. 1939 706 a standard. I did take that already. Okay. Which was code? No, I took it already. Neeraj. 1937.
Habib, you've got 1887 600.
Brian. 1887, did you say?
Yeah, 1887 600.
Okay. Brian next, which is 713. 1982.
Felix, you've got 1863 829.
That's bang on mine, that is.
Oh, it's going to be a playoff.
Well, within a few pixels, but that's where I am.
Imagine that 1888 888 is a winning coordinate.
I'll tell you, another one that works is 1826 826. That one works as well. Oh, Cam.
He's still going.
Sergio goes Cam Hub.
Cam Hub, yeah.
No, I know he's referring it to.
I'm really sorry, Robert, man. Okay, Robert's coordinate is that 1931 821. Right, got all 10 coordinates, so it's time to put it on the screen so that we'll have a look at it, like to see how it looks. That was that was me. I told you that, Hasan Khan, that Chinese girl story. Anyway.
Dean.
So I've started it, haven't I? I can't help myself. I'm thinking about it as well.
Oh man, I'm gonna die, bro. Okay, right. So let's put this on. Okay, so starting with. Okay, sorry.
That's tickled you, isn't it? Isn't it? That's tickled you.
What did?
The pussy.
Oh dear.
I can tell. I can tell.
And the over 18s can only watch this now.
So can 80 other people tell.
Oh man. Okay, that's Dan's coordinate. Yeah, you guys carry on. Let me just put this 10 coordinates on the screen and then go from there.
Do an average.
Yeah.
So
Paul, starting with you first. What's your concept on this picture?
Well, I think he's about to head it. I don't think he has headed it yet, because I think as soon as he's headed it, he's going to elbow the blue guy in the face for a start, for grabbing hold of him. Look at where his elbow is.
Yeah, the right elbow.
As soon as he's headed that ball, that elbow comes around and knocks matey's teeth out for a start. And I actually, when I first started doing it, when we did our first stream on Monday for it, I was a little bit higher actually. Well, roughly where one of the coordinates are, like say 1826, 862 sort of zone. But I've actually dropped down a little bit. I'm just below the edge of the top step now, above the third dot there. You know, the third white mark.
Yeah,
they're good. They're good little markers actually. It's quite handy, isn't it? On any picture, if you can find something that you can sort of concentrate on, whether it be a bit of fence or a spectator or anything like that, I find it quite good.
It's like an object. Any object's about.
You
make it as your marker.
They usually use it like a vantage point on something.
Yeah, and like I say, I mean, I drew some lines on it, and then I've looked at it without lines and that, but I keep ending up in the same area. I mean, everybody seems to be ending up, or majority of people, in the same area. So it's definitely created a knot spot. And I just can't see how the judges can read it any different.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, the only thing that might slightly catch us out is just slightly on the height.
Mm.
Yeah, because I think the judges are going to be looking at the green player's eyes. His right eye is quite looking high.
Yeah,
it's not looking straight. It's looking like
sort of
right up, like flip your eye over your nose. When you do that, you can see your nose sometimes. You know, if you did the eyes like that, and it's like that, you can see how high his eyes are. His right eye is.
Yeah. I mean, the guy in blue is definitely looking around the side of his head. His eye line sort of on, just above his ear.
It's
if
like
you could see his ear on his left.
Yeah, it's like he's peeping through on his left shoulder or something, trying to look. You know, when you're trying to climb over somebody in football, trying to look where the football is. You know, it's like that. He's trying to climb over his shoulder. Where can you see the ball?
Yeah, so that gives you a good indication of your X coordinate, right? And then obviously Y for your height is where the judges could catch us out a little bit, because I actually almost feel cocky with this picture that that I'm not comfortable with it. So that's the only thing. It's like I say, whether we just get caught out on the height, whether they'll go really close to him or go on. That's where I keep banging on about, a 2-horse race.
Yeah.
Last week I backed the wrong horse. Cam backed the right horse. But this week I'm determined to get in amongst it. Hello, Cam Jr.
Cam Jr. is here to say hello to everybody.
Hi, little man.
Wee man.
Hello. You excited that Father Christmas is coming down the chimney?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is he going to bring you lots of presents?
He's going to come with this sound, ho, ho, ho.
Are you going to leave Father Christmas some milk and cookies and a cigar?
Yeah, that'll keep him warm.
That's what we used to do. Or a packet of fags. Going back to the 70s, leave him a packet of fags and half a scotch.
Keep him going.
So I caught my dad drinking it and smoking it one night, and I sneaked down. And I had a go at him for pinching Father Christmas's fags and booze.
I know, as a kid, you would do that. Why are you taking Father Christmas stuff away?
Okay, say bye and go.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Okay, now.
Make sure you shut the door, please, okay?
What sort of height you guys thinking of then?
I think everyone's going towards the 800 to the 900 mark.
Trying to remember the highest that I've gone.
Yeah, it's between.
Yeah, my highest is 794. So
I mean, if that's an indicator, those 10 guys now who just submitted those coordinates there, if the judging ended up like that, I'd be well happy with that.
Yeah.
If they judged it as good as that.
Possible.
It is possible because, like I say, you can't go far wrong with this picture, Cam, can you? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'll tell a lie. My highest is 870. Sorry, that was my first 2 tickets. Yeah, so 870 is my highest.
So here, the 10 judges have gone towards like 800 to 900, up to in their 800s, 820.
Now, I reckon, yeah,
880.
mid 800s is quite a good average.
850.
Yeah. Now, guys, obviously, 2 of the coordinates, all of them are in a bit of a cluster. 2 of the coordinates are very, it's quite far away from each other. So, shall I take them 2 coordinates off or leave them on? Because this is the coordinate as it is.
You want to beat Elaine? You want to beat Elaine Grummet? Take him off.
Well, he don't normally take any off, does he? Elaine.
Yeah, those are quite
very rare.
Yeah. If it's that much of a difference, he might take them off.
I think he did. I mean, he took Ari off last week. He took Ari Mendonca off last week because he was further right than all of them. So he did take him off.
I mean,
let me know in the comment below.
Considering
guys,
the other 8 that close, he probably would remove them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let the guys decide out there.
Yeah.
I mean, would it make much of a difference? Do you think?
I think let the audience. What do you think about them 2 on the top?
Okay, let's do another average without those coordinates then, and then obviously we can decide.
See the difference. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I take it off that, and then that was 600, I suppose, so which is Habib's coordinate. So if I take those ones off, without those, it's 1909. 1909. And the Y is gonna be 789. It is gonna make a bit of a difference, quite a bit different actually. 789. So still higher than what no, not higher actually, similar to the average. So let's put the average with a different color, which is say blue or something. So 1909. And 789, so it's going to be obviously lower. Can you guys see it clearly?
Yeah.
So let me zoom in a bit more. Then you'll see the difference.
What's it, about 60 pixels on the height, is it? Something like that?
Height, it was 755 without taking them off. Now I got 789.
It's close to my last ticket that I've done. I've gone 1851 787. So that's kind of close to mine.
I mean, I prefer the lower one. I have to agree. That the lower average.
Yeah.
For me personally, I think most of the guys out there are saying remove them.
Yeah.
But there you got both. I mean, some guys like the higher ones, but I think the lower one for me looks better.
Okay, let me just put them both there in the comment section, so that you guys have it.
Would be a nice Christmas present. Get a call tomorrow from Christian, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Make my year, or everybody's year. Really,
Oh yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah. Would be a nice end to a crap year, wouldn't it?
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, of course, the following week still got dream car. In fact, we got one more dream car and another midweek this year, haven't we? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
because
We got dream car
Thursday
coming on
tomorrow,
Monday.
then Tuesday.
And then that following Friday, which is New Year's Day, is it, or New Year's Eve? New Year's Day.
New Year's Day on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thursday. Yeah, Friday's the 1st. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So, without taking anyone off, that is the code as you can see on the screen. So the average is 1893 755. That's without taking anyone off. And after taking the top two, these two coordinates off, the adjusted average is 1909 789.
Not bad.
Okay, right. So anyone got the Pike's comment going on it? So okay, so this is the average. Anyone got the first ever average at all?
Yeah. It was 1957 760.
1 second. Judges 1. Judge 2. Okay, 1 second, mate. Okay, average 1. What was it? Sorry.
1957 760.
760.
Yeah. And then the one after that was 1895 791.
791. Okay. 791. Okay. All right, guys. So let's ask Google and come up with the coordinate. Let's see. So before we do that, we need to decide that first. That what is the most left it could be, or shall I just take it from those 10 coordinates?
Yeah.
Shall we do it that way?
Well, you know where the two strays are up at the top.
Yeah.
You know the one that's furthest left.
Yeah.
If you literally do a line from that down to the top of the first step, I reckon that'd be probably the furthest that it would go left.
So around this area.
Yeah, top of the first step where them four little white marks are.
Yeah.
Yeah. A tad. If you do a line literally from that top left cross, literally dead center, then down, I reckon that would probably be the furthest.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon that would be the furthest left that they would go.
Okay, what's the furthest right that would go, do you think?
Furthest right? Ah,
Yeah.
right. And his left.
It's our man. Forget his.
Yeah, as you're looking at it, the right.
As
Yeah.
you're looking at it, yeah.
Go on, Paul. You take this one, buddy. You're on mute.
Yep,
Paul, you're mute.
he's forgot.
Sorry, mate. If you go right on the edge of that cross, furthest on the right of the
Yeah.
screen, right on the edge of it, I wouldn't think they would all go further than that. Might get one, but I wouldn't have thought so. Somewhere around there.
So 2022. So say 2030.
Because anything past that just wouldn't line up with any of the eye line. Just wouldn't make any sense.
And what's the furthest up? What's the most highest that can go? One of the judges at least.
I can't see him going past those two crosses you've got up there, can you? Really?
It's a bit too high, isn't it?
I was surprised at those two, really, but
Okay, let's go to the center. Then that's 600. Those crosses are. One of the judges might go that high anyway. What's the lowest do you think they would go?
well, I think just below those 4 dots on the step,
Below it.
just below them, I think it's possible they could go there.
Yeah.
Which is 970. Okay. All right. Let's do this then. Okay. All right, so the XY is the most left. It was 1770. So, and the most right, 1 second. $20.50, shall I say? $20.50 and $17.70. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. First, first one we got, which is 2045. Second one, let me move this out of the way. Sorry. Second one, 1840. Third one, 1782. 1782. Next one, 1872. Next one, 2039. Next one, 1805. Next one, 2016. $19.25. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Next one, 1820. And the final one, 1860. It's going to be more to the right. I was thinking it's going to be more to the right as well, but it's only Google anyway, but let's see. So the top one was 600. The bottom one was 950. So let's set this. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. 7, 2, 3. 812. 762. 688. 749.
Wild ride. It's like going over the top.
53. 945. Oh, 950. Okay. 945. The final one, 891. It's going to be interesting coordinate today because it's going to be more to the right and lower. Okay, so all right, so the average coordinate is 1901. Eight double one. Let's put this on in there. Let me just post it in here first. Okay, so as you got it, there you have it, guys, in the comment section below. So this is the average that we got from Google. So let's just take all of this off quickly. And buy some tickets very quick.
Cam, did you say you've played for different cars, or are you going for Type R mostly?
All 70 tickets I play for the Type R. But rest of the 30 tickets, probably I'm going to play for 15 different cars. It's like 2 tickets for each, or 10 different cars maybe. So
yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to play for all the cars with the cash bonus.
Yeah.
Obviously the Transit.
I'm not
all the other
feeling
ones
that
with that
confident with
cash
the
bonus.
dream car picture. That's why
Well,
No.
no, I do. Yeah, I feel more confident with this one, but the dream car I still think was easier than the last one.
not too bad.
Even I know you did well on the last one, but I messed it up by overthinking it. The last picture on that.
What do you think about the Google coordinate?
Looks quite good.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, looks all right.
Not bad. That is good. You know, right at the top of the step near the first dot.
It's all depending on what the judges do with his eye line. If they do it more steep or at a, like we said before in previous shows, if it's going to be straight up or a bit of an incline.
Incline, yeah.
But I've gone for my last 2 tickets. I played them last night, but I've gone for the M2. And I was just watching something on ITV4. It was called Evo, Car of the Year 2020. And literally, it's won it. And it beat the Lamborghini Huracan Evo. So it's the rear-wheel drive. And the McLaren 720 LT.
Okay.
So I'm very surprised with that.
Yeah. There you go, guys.
Beat it on performance.
Average there. The Google average is just there, and we're gonna do average of all the averages. So there you go. Let's do this. So it is 1911. 1911.
I mean, a lot of lemons and ones, yeah.
Y781.
Yeah, one again.
Might just be the winning coordinate. You never know.
19. Yeah.
All right, so let me just put it in here.
781.
Darren was just wondering how long are we going to be on for? He's just got back.
Midnight.
When's it get light? When's the sun come up?
I know when he's coming, Will.
Somebody's asking about the lifestyle answer. It's Detroit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Detroit.
I think AH has answered it, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Has he
it's
answered
Detroit,
that?
yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the new comp, the new picture.
Yeah.
Like I say, I ain't
Okay,
got to
guys,
get up early.
Yeah. There you have it, guys.
You're up early.
This is the average. There you have it, guys. This is the average for average of all the averages that we have, and which is that one on the screen, as you can see, which is 1911-781. Let me know in the comment below what do you think about this. Okay, right. Okay. All right, so let's just put that on the screen first, and then.
I totally agree, Jimmy. 2 minutes. Yeah, it is a monster. The M2.
They're saying how many years have you been playing for that car? For the car, well, BOTB from last 5 years. That's 5 years.
11 for me.
11 years for Dean.
Sound like a parrot.
11 years. So you started in 2009.
Yeah, the first time I played, I was just going on holiday with my other half. I was going to Croatia, and I done.
Wish you didn't play that day, Dean.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't even remember what car I played for, but there was a Ferrari California, and it was pearl white. And I said, "Oh, could I sit in it?" And he said, "Yeah, it's fine. It's got no petrol in it, so you can't drive it away." I thought, "Damn it!" But yeah, it's not nice. Nice car it was.
Yeah.
So you've been playing constantly 11 years, or you've been on and off?
Yeah, nice. That was the first time I played 2009, and obviously I went
who's here?
with it. There he is.
My son is waiting for you, Darren, from last 3 days. Non-stop.
Where's Darren?
Where is Darren? Where is Darren? Let me call him.
Probably doing his Christmas
We're
shopping.
not worthy. We're not worthy.
Evening, mate.
Hiya. You all right?
Yeah, all good. All good, mate.
Oh, he disappeared now. Okay.
Probably had so much to do.
He hasn't paid his electric bill.
Okay. Darren is here, finally.
Probably his son has come out like Cam Jr.
He wants to meet a new friend. Okay. There we go. He's back. He's here.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi, Darren.
Hi, Darren.
You're all ready for Christmas?
Yes.
What are you hoping to get?
We're gonna
PS5.
get
What's part of the Christmas prize?
everything. He wants everything.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
What's Daddy giving you?
Especially
need
in
a new
Piper and
car.
Sideway.
What's I'm giving you on Christmas Day? No. What did you just say? Remember when I was
Christian.
in the other room?
A call from Christian. That's the present we want.
Yeah.
That
Go
is right.
Go ahead.
All Thomas.
All the what?
Thomas.
All the Thomas trains. Oh my God. He plays a game, and every day he comes to me and say, "Oh, can you unlock this train?" And each of them costs £2.99. Unfortunately, I bought all of this train in real life. You got it, 95 trains times £20 each. So that's what he got. Plus, on top of it, he bought a superstation on his birthday. Now he didn't have enough because he had all the trains. Now he has to buy the digital version of it. I bought the whole package for the Thomas mini game. Now he downloaded another Thomas game and he wants to buy all these trains all over again. So that's what he wants for Christmas.
You know what you need to say?
Yeah.
Today.
Go ahead.
Today.
Daddy, you're my cash point.
I can't say no to him, Darren. Whatever he
No,
says,
no.
I can't say no to him.
I'm the same with my little boy. He keeps on asking about the Paw Patrol castle bed that I'm building.
I tell you a little story about him. Another reason why I never say no to him. Long time ago, he was probably, now he's 7. He was like 3.5 or 4-year-old that time, and we went Tesco, and I actually forgot my wallet. So I was like, no, I wasn't. Oh yeah. What did I do? I had £10 cash. I went for the the top up thing, £10 or £20 or something. I've done the top up, and he picked something from there, and said, "Can I have this?" And I was like, "Oh, Daddy has no money because I didn't take my wallet. I just had £20 in my pocket, and I just spent it." And he goes, "Oh, okay, that's fine." And I was like, "Okay, I can. I got my phone with me, and I was gonna pay." And that went in his mind, probably I don't have money at all. If you know what I mean. So I said, okay, I can pay with something else, like the phone, Apple CarPlay, Apple Pay thing. And he goes, I don't want it. I said, no, you can have it. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. It's okay. And then I came home and asked him, why did you say? He didn't have money, so I didn't want to. Some kids like, oh, I want it, I don't care, this, that. Yeah. I just said him once, I don't have money, and he's constantly said, I don't want it. And he never bought that thing again. Do you know what I mean? And he goes, nah, that's too expensive, and I'm not buying it. Imagine that. If I say to him, oh, we're not buying it, it's too expensive, he will never ask me again. So it's such a good kid. That's why I never say no to him. Whatever he says, I always give you. Don't let my hair. Mother. Okay, go. Okay, say bye to Darren.
Bye, Darren.
Bye-bye. Have a good Christmas.
See you too.
Bye.
You're going to get a reindeer carrot.
Bye.
Take care, buddy.
Bye.
Happy Christmas.
Imagine that, on 4-year-old, and he understand that. Like, he thought probably I'm struggling with money or something, and he goes, "No, I don't want it." He wants it, but he said, "I don't want it." You know what I mean? So that's something really got me that day. All right, so this is the average of all the averages. Have you got any special coordinates, Darren? You don't play midweek, do you?
I don't know. I was going to just pop on and quickly have a look, though.
Yeah.
You watch, you're going to do a last ticket and go and win it now.
Hasan Khan says, "Good boy," and look at Shan, already asleep. He's a good boy too.
Yeah, I just read that. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got no stamina, Shan, is he?
Nah.
If you win again, Darren, will you be keeping the car this time?
Probably not, in fairness. No, I mean, like I've said before, like the cars depreciate. You lose 10, 20, 30 grand by the time you've even owned it a year. If you take the cash alternative, it's there, it's in the bank. You don't know what's happening with your job and furlough and all that sort of stuff. So it's there for a rainy day and everything.
Yeah, fair enough. People in different situations, yeah.
Yeah.
Around my area, if I had that type of car, because I'm playing for the Lamborghini Urus, it'd probably be gone or scratched or left on bricks or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Marcus saying, answer my question. Let me see. Since you won the lifestyle competition, can I ask, is it about how many tickets you buy, or doesn't matter whether you buy 1 or 100? Well, to be honest, Marcus, you can't win with 100 tickets, but you can win with 1 tickets. But on top of it, 1 ticket, you got very less chance of winning. So if you buy 100 tickets, you got 100 times more chances. I'm not saying you're going to win, but whatever chance you have, it's going to be 100 times more chances if you buy 100 tickets. But we suggest you guys, especially on lifestyle, it's 100% on luck. And a lot of people said that already. As a lot of people, oh, he won lifestyle, it's only a luck-based game, it's not a skill-based game. I get that every day. But anyway, if it's a luck-based, it is a luck-based game. So obviously I would say buy 10, 15 tickets. I won with 15 tickets. And don't go crazy on it, because obviously there's a lot of people gonna play, and it's going to be very hard to win. But on Dream Car and Midweek, if you do it, if you can get it right, if you're confident, you can just win with 10-15 tickets. So that's what I would say. Do you know what I mean? So don't go crazy on it.
And split it up. Don't do like 5 tickets all at once. If you just kind of spread it out like every 2 hours or on every hour, because it's like the lottery. If you do like 4 lucky dips, it's like the same, like one number after each.
Marcus, Darren won the Dream Car, not the Midweek. You won the Bentley. You won the Bentley Continental GT and 20 grand cash. That's what you won last year.
I've got my coordinate for midweek.
Go ahead.
1909 731.
You went slightly higher.
No, 1909 731.
Yeah. It's not actually high. That's what actually pisses me off, to be honest. You know, when you do it with the magnifying glass, it looks like you're going really high. And when you move it, like, it's not even that high. Do you know what I mean? I was thinking he went really high. Probably it's going to be about there, the way he was going up.
See, on the spot price, it doesn't do that, does it? It's better, isn't it, without the magnifier? The magnifier is good if you want to obviously zoom in on the eyes and that on the guys playing.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you don't really need it.
Yeah.
The second one that I chose was 1926 751. It's roughly about there, I'd say, just for first glance and everything.
1926 751. Did you say?
Yeah.
Yep, not bad. It's pretty much in the middle of the average and your other coordinate. Not bad, not bad. Now it's time to buy some more tickets. Let's officially say goodbye to everyone, and then we'll carry on like we normally do online. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you like this video, give us some thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And if you want to support this channel, become a Patreon. All the link is in the description below. Right now, we're gonna carry on and play till as long as we can go. Yes, go ahead.
He's out. Look, he's out.
He's gone, mate. He's gone. Chance gone.
1 second. Sean,
put him on full screen, Cam.
I did.
Good night, sweetheart. Time to go.
What are you lot doing?
He fell asleep.
You're awake. You're falling asleep.
He fell asleep.
Nah, I was concentrating on something. I was reading some messages, and it was really.
You're not reading any messages.
No, I was reading on the other side, so you can't tell me. I'll be really frozen on that.
Don't forget to do your ticket, Sean. Don't forget to do them.
Echo Sleepy Man.
Nah.
Oh dear, Sean. Oh, that was a classic.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
There's no hiding place, mate. You've had your power nap now. You're all right. You're up for it.
What's this now? He froze.
That would definitely be in the highlights, Cam, won't it?
He probably 100%. He's probably gonna take a picture of him like this with his teeth out, and then as the avatar, so that we can see that he's awake and he can sleep.
No, I was just reading some at the bottom of the because I have to flick through pages and pages to look through.
We saw your eyes like flicker open.
Yeah, things like that.
Classic.
I should have rang him and pretended to be Christian.
Okay. What do you think about this, Darren?
I'd say in the middle of all that. The far one, top right. I wouldn't go that far right.
What do you think about here? Do you think? I was thinking
tiny bit more over to the left in the middle of them. There,
here?
yeah, there.
So
He's bracing on his face. He's bracing for impact of the ball. Too far right is.
Yeah. True.
Yes. It all depends on what the judges say. If he's going to be headering it forward, or the way that he's kind of his body is, it looks like he might kind of flick it over. You never know what the judges might think.
I think I got those coordinates, Darren, the one you gave. Because look, I covered quite a bit of area. Do you know one? Yeah, pretty much. Well, I put very tight cluster there, so each of them are actually like 10 coordinates.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? It's a very tight cluster there. Some of them are like 4 or 5 coordinates, but most of them, like big ones, are like 10 coordinates. All right, so starting from here, more to the left, and a little bit more to the right as well, like few of them probably. That's why I wanted to go. So top edge of that little white dot. This magnifying glass makes it worse, man. Okay, so there. Now going back to this, let's open it on a full res picture.
But you have got the option of going back to the old one, haven't you? Where it's the circle, and then obviously you've got the red line. So it's
Yeah.
like that. That's the old style. I think you can click on it every now and then just to go to use that if you didn't want the zoom.
I think that's on mobile, isn't it? I spotted that.
Yeah. I tried it once, but I prefer to use the zoom just for the eye line. But I did try a couple. That was about a month.
Do you think I should play for some different cars too, guys? Because I bought 70 tickets so far for the Honda.
Yeah.
It's worth doing, isn't it? Play for all the ones with the extra cash.
Yeah, because you're keeping the cash, aren't you? So even if you went for that up, because that's the one with 30 grand on, isn't it?
Plus, I want to see you play for the Transit.
Nah, no chance.
What, plus 20k?
Nah, still no, because
Still can't bring
everyone's
yourself
gonna
to
ask me, what did you win? And I'll be like, oh, I won a
Transit.
or a van. The van? What the hell? Do you know what I mean? So it's a once in a, I'm not gonna say lifetime, but once in a long time opportunity. For Darren is like once every year opportunity. I have to wait another year for this. So for the whole year I have to live with it. Like, oh, I won a Transit.
Can you still play midweek even though, like, if you won midweek, can you still play Dream Car, or do they block you off?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it in sections. You can win live. Well, so you can win midweek. I mean, lifestyle midweek. Then obviously, then the week after the Dream Car. If you're that lucky.
Play for the cars that I never played before. For like, like a Golf R. I never played for a Golf R.
Yeah, they're good cars.
A lot of people rave about it, don't they?
Yeah.
Don't know. I've just never been into them.
Yeah.
I quite like the A35.
So much potential that you could do for that.
I'm surprised they haven't brought any electric cars onto here, because that's going to be the future.
I used to have a Mark IV Golf. Yeah.
Play for the Raptor.
Yeah, I love that car.
You can bling them right up. They look good when they're blinged up.
If I win the Raptor, it's going to be very hard for me to say I'm going to go for casual turn. Love that car. I so love that car. I mean the pickup truck, basically.
Yeah.
It's better suspension for the extra mince pie over Christmas and everything, Cam.
Yeah. You can literally go anywhere with that car, isn't it? You can, you know. Play for... Nah, it's going to be too less cash alternative. No. That's it, I think. So I need 5 more tickets. So 5 for the...
Then you hit your 100.
Yeah.
Do the transit. Go on.
Yeah. In case you win, you can hand it over to Paul.
I mean, well, that's 60.
You do the transit, I bet you win it.
Nah, I don't want to get a video call for the transit, man. I mean, it's not my type, innit? It's not obviously van, like, you know. I understand why Paul playing for is different thing, where he's coming from, but you know, because obviously he's with van all the time, and what am I gonna do with the van?
We put all your cash in the back.
By the way, one good thing though, if I buy a van, I can probably park my bike inside it. Motorbike.
There you go, look. There you go, look.
Yeah, that's what people do. They take bikes on road.
Shall I play for the? Shall I play for the app?
Or you can put all your devil's merchandise and deliver it to people that order it.
Yeah, I dare you to have 5 tickets for the app.
Nah, no, thank you.
Can't.
I don't think I could do that. Even though it's got 30 grand, I can't be that guy that wins an up.
Innit?
It's like a tinker
I think Honda's the best one from all of them. The value of it, the cash alternative is the best
like that
one.
BMW M2. That is nice though, and it's a manual as well. I know Cam prefers automatic, but you feel as one when you're with a manual, in my opinion.
There's no point of playing for the Porsche, innit? Because
no,
4,000 pounds less for the same amount of money. And why am I bothering about money? It's all credit anyway, but still. M2, I don't really like it. I don't fit in it.
Well, I'm 6'4". I'm taller than you. You'd be able to fit in there.
Yeah, I do. But if I fit, I mean, it's not comfortable to drive it. I can sit inside, but driving because it's not just the tall, bruv. I'm wide. I'm fat. So
what about the Land Rover? That's nice, like family car.
Or the Velar.
Yeah, the one next to the Yaris.
Yeah, the Velar. Yeah, that's gonna be another car that I'll not be able to say no to if I win. Very nice, that is. Okay, let me see if there is anything I need to take.
I've been looking at buying one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who sports Spurs? Yeah, they've been drawn against Brentford and City versus United. Semi-final of the Carabao Cup.
Oh, Man United won, did they?
Yeah, they won Everton, so they're playing us. And Brentford are playing Tottenham. 2 London clubs and 2 Manchester clubs.
How far to travel? Do you think it's been planned for lockdown?
Yes, that is it. They're pushing it back. They pushed it forward the final. But they were talking about, Paul was mentioning this yesterday about the national lockdown, as he says it in phrase, national.
Calling the military in for the borders, aren't they?
Yeah, today, there was something going on in Dover with the lorry drivers. They were like,
they wouldn't let them go.
It's crazy, isn't it? They want to get home for Christmas. They got family and kids, so
exactly.
You can understand that.
Plus, they're lorry drivers. They're in the lorry by themselves, so it's not like they're like seeing anyone. They're literally just driving back home.
Yeah,
or wherever they work, just to drop the lorry off and go home.
Empty the container and go off. Shoot back. It's hard. It must be a hard job doing lorry driving. I know driving a lorry is not hard, but it's just like it's somebody who's not got a family, or if you're single, then you might love like spending Christmas on the road. But if you've got a family and kids, you know, I assume that is a hard job.
You'd have to
You
stay
won't be
awake
home.
past 10 o'clock, Chan.
I know I doze off sometimes. I just like close my eyes and just thinking what's.
You cross 3 lanes.
Yeah, I know. I concentrate too much and close my eyes.
Have you still not done any tickets for this midweek, Sean?
No, I'm gonna. That's what I'm looking through while I'm just concentrating while I'm on live stream. I am looking through different pages, you know, because I can slide through my phone and look at different.
Yeah.
Have a quick nap and then wake up just before midnight.
I'm all right now. I feel okay. You know, I mean, I let it go there. So I'm going to start doing tickets in a bit because we've got an hour and a half. So I'm going to start doing it shortly.
I'm drawing a cross here.
So Cam is doing his date of birth, 1994.
What do you mean 1994, bro?
That is good. I think that why you playing him is really good match.
He wishes he was 1994.
1993 and 8/22.
What year was you, Cam?
89.
I'm 87.
Oh, you're only 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
How old are you, Darren?
33.
33, you're younger than us.
I'm the second youngest. Second oldest, sorry. Second oldest.
Dean's becoming Father Steve.
Well, I'm the third oldest, if Steve and obviously Paul. I was born in 77. I'm 43.
Okay.
Dean's a year older than me then.
Yeah, December the 13th. Just gone.
Yeah, mine was November.
Mine's glorious 12. Hunting season.
When was your what date is your birthday?
Glorious 12. Hunting season starts. If you can work that out.
Hunting season. What month's that now?
I haven't got a clue.
August.
Right. Okay.
So what do you reckon, guys? Are we having a national lockdown or what's going on?
It's going to be, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what
it's going to be. Do you guys mean it's going to be the same as what it was in March, April, May?
Well, obviously, I'm in tier 4, and you're still getting loads of people getting on the bus and just driving around. So there's no difference really.
Yeah,
especially
going to work.
All these key workers and that have got the priority, but you're still having people that are just literally getting on the bus, as I was saying before, just getting on the bus and just going like literally 5 minutes down the road to get a paper, then getting back on the bus and then going home.
Yeah.
I think obviously you do get people that are just like bored of staying in, so they just want to get out for a bit. But it's just one of those things.
Shall I check out?
Couple more on the transit.
You zoom in a bit.
I don't have any more tickets left. I can't.
You've done them all.
Ooh.
Yeah,
you never know.
You've left one on the right on its own.
No, that's 2 tickets anyway. Double day.
Sorry, there's not double.
I've gone a tad probably about 10 or 15 pixels to the left of your group there. But that's just me. But don't bother changing them because I haven't won for 11 years. So you're all right, Cam. You'll win.
You're gonna be a runner-up.
I just want to win once, just before the year's over. Would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't care what car it is. Just to win would be nice. Just to have that feeling. As you know, obviously I saw him just at the petrol station a couple of months back, and just that was like, just my adrenaline was pumping and stuff like that. So God knows what I would be like if he called me, or like when we can each see each other and like a Christian hug and stuff.
There you go. That's how it looks. 100 tickets. Oh yeah. I thought I got another 30 left, but yeah, 100.
You took the extra cash.
Huh? I did take it, didn't I? Sugar.
Have you taken the extra cash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I did. Yeah. Yep.
There's a question for Darren.
Where is
Darren? The question is, Darren, the day you won, how many tickets did you play?
If I can remember rightly, it was about 50, 60 tickets, but I had a load of credit there.
Was it just the Bentley that you played for?
Yeah.
It was just
the only one car you played? Bentley?
Yeah. Yeah, it was literally the Bentley all the way through. I built the credit up, and then I used the credit towards like getting more tickets and everything the closer I got. I watched Cam's streams. I didn't comment, but I was watching it. And then the day that I won is when I actually finally commented, and then he twigs that it was me that won. But, I had about £800 credits out there, and then I used 50, 60 tickets worth on the Bentley. I think at that point it was about £8 a ticket. And then obviously I won, but the rest of the credit it went, I think, because it's not there now. So
I'm sure. Why would they take that credit off? You won and say you had £600 credit left. I'm sure they should have freeze the credit as they freeze your account for the year, and then when you come back to play again,
they should let him carry on with those credits.
Yes, that's what I think.
Or reimburse. Oh.
It's William Hindmarch.
Hindmarch,
is it? Sorry, is that you pronounce? You was talking about it. How about they?
How about that? I'm gonna say that to Christian if I win.
Yeah, we should.
I won today after all these years. How about that?
You won.
I actually said it on my live stream win. I said, "Oh, I love copying William."
I think Dean's glitching out.
Yeah, Dean's. I thought it was me. Is it Dean I thought it was my internet going slow again. Is it Dean? Is he lagging again? He did that yesterday.
How about that?
Dean's gone off. Yeah, he's probably just turned back on again.
You should shout if you win. How about them apples?
You got it the next day, didn't you?
Yeah.
How long did it take B to transfer the cash down? We had that last week.
It was the Tuesday I won. They had spoke to me at 12 o'clock, and then paperwork and everything was done by 4 o'clock, and the money was in the account on the Wednesday at about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I bet the bank would have been shocked if you got a normal current account or a normal savings account. They thought, what's going on here? It's a big transaction.
They never contacted me. I had a student account because I was doing my degree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they never even batted an eyelid.
Yeah.
Maybe BOTB has mentioned it. They must have done something when they've done a transfer.
Funny though, you know the moment I won the lifestyle, Christian called me at 9:05, and obviously we carried on the conversation till 9:45, and then at 9:50 they sent me an email to fill up the form. 9:50 or actually 10 o'clock. That's when they sent me the email. And they rang me from BOTB about 10:05. Oh, I've sent you a form. If whenever you get time, can you please fill up and send it back to us? I said, check your email. I've done it already. As soon as I got it, boom, print out, signed, done. And then I got the money same day.
So what is it that they don't send you a phone via paper, but obviously they do it by email because it's so quicker, and they send you just to prove that who you are. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that, and plus they also after you receive the money, you have to fill up again that, oh, can you double check and make sure you received it, and they call you as well to double check your the email and everything.
Yeah, they call you
And
before they transfer the money as well to
Yeah,
verify
yeah.
your account.
No, maybe do you have to screenshot that you received the money, so you screenshot it back to them, say it shows transfer from BOTB such amount.
They just do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got to play safe, and it's all down to.
Yeah, imagine transferring it to the wrong bank.
Exactly, a wrong account as well. Could be one digit wrong. It could be someone else's account.
It's the best feeling ever, man. Imagine I'm so happy with that 15 grand. Imagine being in Darren's position, 150 grand, bro.
Just, I'll be shocked. I'll be like numb for a few minutes. What's this come from? 150 grand.
So what time are you gonna go back that night, Sean? If you win 150 grand?
I don't think I'll be able to go sleep, mate.
I'll just be wondering what colour to have me transit. That's what
I think Paul's had a kick before he just went off. He might have had a little snooze there for a minute.
No.
Wide awake now.
I'd have talked to the missus about something, mate.
Yeah, I know you need to pop out like me. I sometimes go off there just to look at.
And I'm in between playing tickets as well. I've got two tabs up, and I'm sort of switching between them.
Yeah, I know. Like me, I've been looking through them.
Am I sharing screen? Yeah, that's the form you get from BOTB. That's without my signed one.
Do you have to fill it on the email? You can fill it right from your phone. Can you fill it from your phone if you just use your phone?
That's it. It's easy questions. Notify that's your bank details. That's it. That's all you need to do, and print your name and everything, and done. Boom.
All right. So it's just a simple, straightforward form.
Yeah. Sometimes they ask you, do you want to go, if you win a car or a bike or something, they'll ask you, oh, do you want to go for a cash alternative?
All right.
So you just reply to that.
Yeah, I'll take the cash, I would say.
Would you guys take the cash, or would you actually take the car?
Cash.
No, I'm definitely taking the transit. Midweek. Well, I've always used Midweek really to get the transit that I always play for. Dream car, I'd probably take the cash and pay me mortgage off.
Yeah, definitely.
But I use a transit for my work all the time, constantly. Something I would make use of if I took the car, like the Type R or something like that, which I also like on Midweek, I'd never use it because I'm out. I leave home generally 6:30 in the morning. I don't get home till some nights 8 o'clock, and I'm all day in my transit. It's what I use for work. It's a tool for me. And if I could win the top of a range one, I mean, that's me sorted for 10 years.
Fuel for a year as well.
Yeah, it's all paid for. Yeah, and I got the small Connect MSRT now, and it's lovely. It's a great little van. But with the lockdown and that, a lot of times now, a lot of the merchants at the beginning, they would only deliver stuff. You had to order it online, and then they deliver it. And if you had a cock up with a delivery or whatever, you couldn't nip in. I couldn't nip in and just pick up a sheet of plywood or plasterboard or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I used to rely on my mates who got a bigger van and that and send them up. Or I used to tow a trailer, which is in ideal if it's pissing down. But the reason I got the smaller one is I thought actually they were better on fuel, but the new transits are just as good on fuel as the smaller ones.
Sean was asking, that's what you get after receiving the money. So I would like to confirm that I've received that due to me as the winner of last I received the prizes and said they have to sign it and then that's it.
Vanessa, who's Vanessa? So she's the one who deals with the winners.
Yeah. Yeah, she talks all the time with the winners and everything. I talked to her after that about 1 million times, probably. She's the one called me in the morning, bro, on Dream Car result day. Okay, I was gonna ask you something. Fuck, bro. You gave me a heart attack. And I was like, she actually genuinely didn't realize that about that, because obviously Christian was out probably in it for the surprise, so they don't get that busy until he comes back and do whatever. So
I mean, all of us dream about winning and what our dream, what our speech is going to be like and what we have to rehearse. But when it comes to the day, you just automatically just be blanked and just go on what comes in your head and it goes out. I mean, I bet Darren knows the feeling.
I would prefer, obviously, a natural reaction. I wouldn't want it if I know they don't. I wouldn't like it to be pre-rehearsed. Like you've got to be all like,
yeah,
you do get some reactions where
nothing could be more natural than my reaction, even though it was so shit. But nothing could be more natural than that.
You were half asleep.
No. Let me tell you something. Before I went bed last night, I knew I didn't win the dream car competition. Midweek result coming out after 2 days, and I completely forgot. And it's not even in my mind. I played lifestyle, and I was upset about something. My car broken down, all that, and that's it. And woke up like with that call, like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, it was a thriller, bro, because I messaged Christian before, like on Instagram, about something, and some kind of promotions. Anyway, and I said, can you please give me a call because I need to discuss something. And that conversation was carrying on through Tobias, because Tobias won. And I thought because of that, he gave me a call. And then I thought, why? Because I just woke up, my brain was like 10% active. And I was like, oh, what did we even? But as soon as I saw his message thing, yeah, I looked at my wife and I was like, I wake up. What was it? Wake up like this? Because I sleep the other way in it, like, and I woke up like this, and I look at my wife and I won BOTB, answered it, and then I was thinking, is unless he says that he won, you don't know, innit? Like, it could be for something else and this and that, man. It's so embarrassing. And then I thought I forgot about lifestyle completely, and I thought I won midweek. And I was like, oh, you play beauty. Yeah. I played for the CLA 35. Yes. That was so embarrassing, man. But that was a genuine, what's he called?
Comes hair was all over the place.
He gave me 5 minutes. He said, you can take 5-10 minutes, wash your face and everything and come back. I literally went to the bathroom just because he said that. I put some water in my face and came back again straight away. Man, if it was now, I would have probably, combed my hair and this, that, and But it doesn't.
Christian must not sleep because he's always eager to get to wherever he needs to get to right early.
Yeah.
I don't know Darren, what time was he at yours?
He was at me for 8 o'clock, bang on, like 8:05. They stayed in a hotel up the road.
Right, because they're coming from London, innit, actually. So
yeah.
What they must have done is contacted his surprise contact, see where you will be tomorrow, and they say he'll be at work at 8, so they planned that out then.
Yeah. They organised all that. It was, it's like Cam. It's when you least expect it, it happened, because every week that I was playing, I was watching my phone, and I was like, it'll be this week. I've got a really good feeling about this. It'll be this week, this week. And then the one week that I played the tickets, and I was like, nah, I'm nowhere near. And then he burst through the door, walked up to my boss, and I was like, no way. But they cut that bit.
Yeah, they did.
That's why I was just stood there. I was literally gobsmacked. I did not expect it. But
you were like I said, you were like numbed. Just who's this guy?
Shaking, everything, I actually felt sick at one point because it was just nerves and adrenaline.
Yeah,
and everything.
I mean, any of us would have them nerves, definitely.
I'm not feeling lucky this week. I'm not going to be nowhere near, guys. Look at it. No chance.
But that's the trouble when you look at the high res, isn't it? when you're actually doing it on the normal screen, you keep them all nice and tight and all that, then you hit the high res. It just look at all the gaps.
No, I did it in purpose, Paul, to be honest. I don't really remember my 46 tickets that I played on the last midweek. There was literally one dot. So on the high res, you can't see any gap. Literally one pixel away. That's how I used to play and recently started playing again. It's just a different cluster, isn't it?
It's going to be right in the middle of that, right where you've not put it.
I don't have any tickets to play. Do you think it's
where the
clear?
white dots are, Darren? The
There.
white dots.
Right, yeah, right where the mouse is now. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I hope Alan Goma doesn't remove anyone or remove somebody to match that, to make up for a job. I mean, so
I mean, look at Drinkbar. You were 3 dots off.
yeah.
Darren, why don't you play midweek out of interest?
Well, when I was playing, it wasn't actually on.
You can carry on other games even if you win, so you might as well play.
Yeah, I mean, before I played for Lifestyle, I was playing for the DJ setup, and then I switched on to Dream Car at the same time, and then I thought, I've got no chance of winning Lifestyle, so I thought I'll play Dream Car. Because I mean, there's other companies out there that they do raffles, like you get a number and they raffle your ticket, and if you've won, you've won. Because when was it? It would have been May, June time. There was a different competition. I put some tickets on, and I ended up winning a TV. That was just pot luck. But the Dream Car, like BOTB, you feel like you've got more control of if you're going to win, because it's not just a raffle. It's not just Google number random generator between 1 and 10,000 or something stupid like that. Like BOTB, you've got a pretty good chance if you can narrow down where the ball is. You're pretty all right with that. But I mean, 1 in 10,000, or if you put 10, 20 tickets on or something, it's 20 in 10,000 or something for a TV or a PlayStation or a car or something like that on a different competition.
Yeah, I used to play the click competition, and that was like all like TVs, cars, and like tech stuff, and it was, like you say, it's all on Google Random.
Yeah.
So after about 2 months, I just got fed up with it because I was getting nowhere near, and I just thought, no, I just cleared it, and then I'll just stick with BOTB anyway. So
when BOTV first started, did they do it as a raffle, or they've always done this spot the ball?
They've always done spot the ball, as far as I'm aware, because I saw someone promoting it in Manchester Airport when I went to Canada, which would have been about 10, 13 years ago, 2009 roughly. And they were stood at the airport with an Aston Martin in the middle of it, and they just basically said, put a dot where you think the ball is. And the ones at the airport, they pretty much said it's going to be around there, and they kind of give you a bit of a clue of where it would be. I thought it was a scam, like everyone else probably would have. Yeah. I saw it a couple of years later, and I started playing. About 2 years now, because I haven't played for a year, but I played for just over a year, and then I got closer and closer and closer. There was one time that I came runner-up, and I wasn't even in the country. I was abroad. I was in Ibiza. I was where was I? Swedish House Mafia. The day that they did the results, I was at Swedish House Mafia in Ushuaia, and I came out, went and got some food and everything. I sat down, looked at my account, and the credit was in, and I was like 1 dot off. It was stupid. I was kicking myself, but I played them tickets before I flew out to Ibiza. And then I forgot all about it. I forgot that because I'm out there enjoying my son and stuff, having a tan and a few drinks and stuff like that. I forgot even BOTB was that day until I got an email saying you know, this person's won and everything, and I clicked it, and it was the results. But that's the best bit about it, I think. Like, if you can control how much you spend, it's a case of per week you can see how close you can get, and it's like that's the good feeling, you know, like a number random generator, different competition. Oh, you're 10 tickets off or 5 tickets off. But with this, it's like you can see physically how close you was, and it's the adrenaline and the, you know, the hype and the excitement of how close was you when the results come out. So it's to me, it's better. You've got more, like I said, you've got more control of where you would eventually win or maybe get close, or others is just random. And there's no skill, there's no judging. It's literally just go on Google, type in between 1 and 10,000, and there's the winner.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, that.
I like the idea that they're going to contact someone tomorrow. That's what I like, because that's a long wait, isn't it? When you, like, the day after, like on the Monday or the Thursday.
Yeah,
it always seems a long wait, doesn't it? You know, and you think, you know, they do the judging, and then
I think Matty, that young lad, that young lad who won the Fiesta, I'm sure they contacted him on the same day around about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think they did, didn't they? That's the one that was at the university, wasn't it?
Yeah, the young lad who's at the university. They contacted him while he was at the university. Yeah, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock probably. They contacted him.
Yeah, he was from our family too, by the way.
So if they start the judging at 9, just say 9, half 9, wherever, and they finish by midday, and then it takes 2-3 hours just to process that thing, and then contact the winner at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock probably, and then within 2 hours they can release the video on the same day, because they'll be off on Friday.
They released the videos quite late though. Like, I mean, with mine, they released it at like 5 o'clock, but it took them from, I mean, they were done with me by 9 o'clock. From like 9 o'clock to the 5 o'clock editing and stuff like that, it took quite a while. So it's strange how much they cut out as well. I mean, you're talking about stuff all the way from my workplace all the way around to the actual car, and there's only bits that they actually kept.
Yeah. Yeah, because we look at it as a 5-minute video, a 3-minute video, a 4-minute video, and that's what it is most of the time. I mean, max time I've seen on a video, on a winner's video, is probably 5-6 minutes.
You'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
It could be me. Could be me.
No, I'll let you know. I've been waiting too long.
It won't be Sean if you don't put your tickets on.
Yeah, Dean deserves it more than us guys.
I know, yeah.
7 years.
People who've been playing it, you do feel for it. You know, they need to somehow win this.
I'm not selfish. I don't care if you guys win before me.
Yeah, but you should be in front of the queue, mate.
It happens.
If Christian's ringing me and I answer and I fall asleep while he's talking his love story or something, then it makes me fall asleep.
The most surreal thing about it was when I won on the Tuesday, and it went everywhere, like all across my town. Everyone knew. The fire engine pulled up outside my work and put all its lights on with its sirens and was like, yeah, all that sort of stuff. To me, it was just like, yeah, you know, I've won. I've kind of calmed down a bit. Like, let's crack on. But around town, it was big news sort of thing. But I went into Tesco's about a day or two later, and it was in the local newspaper on the front cover. And the security guard turned around to me and he went, "Oh, you could have smiled." And I was like, "What? What are you on about?" He says, "You're on the front cover of today's newspaper." I was like, "No, I'm not." So I went and picked it up, and I was like, "Oh, I am." Okay, so I went and bought it at the fag counter, and there was a guy stood next to me, and he went, "Oh, that's you, innit?" I says, "Yeah," and he says, "I've been playing that for nearly 12 years. I've never even come close." He says, "Can I shake your hand?" And I went, "Yeah, all right." You know, I says, "How have you been playing it?" He says, "On my phone." I said, "I used to line it up on my phone, but it's really hard on your phone to line it all up and get the gist of where the ball would be and everything." I says, "If you can get a PC, just jump on the PC. You can zoom in and out. You know, you can get the full res on the picture and everything, and use chopsticks or, you know, like the judges do and everything." But he was a bit miffed because he'd been playing for about 12, 13 years and not even come close.
It's the thing. Obviously, I've been playing quite long, and obviously you hear about people winning more than once, and it's just like I'm struggling to even get runner-up. But you even had the guy that won that Jag. This is going a couple of years back, but he won the Jag. Then a year later, his wife won an Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's just some
It's
people have got
obviously him
all that.
playing. Obviously, the guy who won, he played from his wife's account.
See, they told me when I won Dream Car that to tell all my close friends and family that to help the BOTB company, like to ask them not to play so it doesn't look fixed. If, you know, say for instance, like my uncle won 2 weeks later or something like that. So they basically said, no, don't play. You can all start playing again when your year's up. So.
£600 a year is mad. Cut it down, mate. That's what Jimmy said. Bro, you don't want to see
month?
that.
A month, Jimmy. A month.
Oh man, have a look at it, man. Obviously, last week I didn't play many tickets. That's why it was low. But before it was 600 and something the month before. That's my account. Imagine that. And that's what just the money from pocket. It's not credit. That's how much you spend from your pocket. So
you've only spent 45p this week.
That does include money from the credit, though, doesn't it? Because it discounts it down.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if I include the credit, it's going to be over £1,000.
That's
but like
scary.
Darren, you say media new, but a lot of people don't go on the, you know, like the local newspaper or something. Because I always look at when you go on your what's it called screen, and you look at winners, past winners, and then you look at the news. Not everyone goes on the newspaper. You don't, or did they ask you?
Lincolnshire, I think it was Lincolnshire Live, which is Lincolnshire Echo.
Yeah.
If on the video there's a woman that was walking behind me. She was Lincolnshire Live. I just thought she was a part of the BOTB team because there was a guy with Christian, and then there was a woman stood there recording as well on her phone. It wasn't till later when she came up to me and said that she have an interview, that she was actually from Lincolnshire Live. And I says, "Oh, I didn't know that you guys would be here." And BOTB said, Christian said that, "Oh yeah, they contact the local media because it's, you know, it's big news for the community or something like that." So
yeah,
but they called me up and, you know, asked to run the story, and I said, "Yeah, that's fine. You know, I'm not fussed. Bring some good news to the town and everything." It's because there was a bit of a bad situation in town before all that. Someone got murdered, which for the town itself, like a lot of people were upset and angry and stuff like that. So to get some good news out of something, cheers them all up, really. But
yeah.
Buy me a portion of chicken and chips, Darren, if you win next time.
Get me headphones.
It'll be you first. 3 dots away.
Yeah, never know.
This week, you know, this week's. I was literally right where you was going to play, and then I actually moved mine up just a touch. So I was probably about 40 dots away, but I went further upwards thinking it was more up, and I should have stayed down low.
Yeah, that's why I never delete my tickets. If I change my mind, I still play them and then buy more tickets for other areas.
Yeah, that young lad who won, 22-year-old, he's chuffed it. I mean, I can understand him being that age, and it's really a lot of money for him.
Yeah.
You know, 180k if he doesn't take the car. I think it's 180 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
just shy of 200 grand. Yeah.
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 I've just seen a comment asking how my win affected the relationship with my ex.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Sometimes if you win a lot amount of cash, does it affect the relationship?
Me and my ex have got a little boy together, which his name is Flynn. I've not heard anything from my ex regarding my win, but I know that her friends was commenting on the post and everything with some nasty comments. Like I said, I didn't publicize it. I didn't jump on Cam's stream or anything like that because I was going through quite a bit. I was going through the Crown Courts with fake allegations of domestic abuse, burglary, and all that sort of stuff. So I waited until that all got sorted, which was found not guilty, and then I moved forward. It's difficult because this country's system is messed up. Your family courts and everything like that, a male has to fight to be able to see the child, pay for a solicitor, whereas the 9 times out of 10 it's the female that claims the abuse and they get a free legal aid with a solicitor and stuff like that, and it's like you have to pay. But it's double-ended sword because you've got to pay CSA and then you've got to try and save up the rest of your money to get a solicitor to fight against the fake allegations to be able to be in the child's life. So the system's shocking. Other countries are 50-50 from the moment you split, and it took 2 people to make that child, so it should take 2 people to bring that child up.
Exactly.
But, we're in a lot better position now. We're on speaking terms. We're meeting up face to face. We're doing handovers. Things are running smoothly. I just want more time with my boy. I think things were a bit
best interest for the child if 2 of you are, staying neutral and, getting on with each other. And that is the best interest of the child, really.
Yeah. It's got my boy at the end of the day. I've when I was 20, I would have taken that Bentley and I would have drove it around town. I would have kept it. I would have kept it until the moment it fell to bits. But I was sat there and I was umming and ahhing to how to use the money. I was thinking, like an RS6, RS7, 700 brake and all that sort of stuff. And then, I'm 33. I was sat there thinking, nah, I need to think of my boy's future, get a nice house, bit of land or something, and then sort out seeing my boy and stuff. So, but it's the same as the guy that won before. This last winner, he won the RS3 apt. I felt for him because, you could see it in his face. It meant so much to him. He was living at his parents'. He can afford his own property, and he's got his little boy there, and he wanted his own property to be able to have his little boy more, more than just weekends or something like that. And that's how I felt. I wanted to get my own place to be able to set my little boy up for life, and eventually he's going to get old enough where he'll understand himself what happened, and if he's got any questions, I can answer him later on. But at the minute, it's for my ex, knowing that I won, it was, it's winnings. It's not a taxable income, so it couldn't be touched.
Okay.
Right, that's a good question. Taxable income, good to know.
I didn't catch that, but women should have same amount of respect for men. It's not. I mean, I agree. I respect women, and they should respect men. And at the minute, this country seems like they're just trying to dismantle male. You know, I seen today Daily Mirror, or there was an article about trying to make Father Christmas gender neutral, or take the Father Christmas away from it so it wasn't a male. I'm like, well, why would you want to do that? For generations, it's been Father Christmas. Like,
Yeah.
there's a Mrs. Claus and there's a Mr. Claus. So why are you trying to change things like that? You know, it's silly. I get that change is, you know, inevitable, but it needs to work in the favors of males. Equality for females, for equal pay, equal rights, and all that sort of stuff. You know, that's great. But where's the equality for males to be able to see the children?
True.
Exactly. It's like the film Dogma, isn't it? With God, who's played by Alanis Morissette, wasn't it? With Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. The God was the female. If you haven't seen it,
No.
But I was in the same boat as you, Darren. Obviously, I've got a 16-year-old boy from a previous relationship, and literally, we were together. Obviously, he was born, but he had heart complications. So he had a heart operation when he was 4 days old, but he had to go to Guy's Hospital in London. So everything was okay. 2 days later, she said, "I've had enough of you. I don't need you in my life. I don't know what I'd done wrong. I was like being supportive. I saved money up for baby's clothes, cotton, all that lot." And for 2 days later, after he had the operation, it was just like over, and it just tore me apart. So I feel your pain, buddy.
It's like I said, the country's stupid. Like, it only takes one sniff of. It can be either. I'm not going to be biased. You know, the family courts are the family courts. It can be either the female or the male saying that the other person was abusive, and it doesn't help with solicitors trying to exploit that to be able to say, oh well, if you say there was abusive, you'll get free legal aid and a solicitor and stuff. And you know, it's silly. It should be, okay, we've split. You know, we're not working out. Let's move on. We've got to raise a little boy together and stuff like that. But I mean, someone hit the nail on the head the other day. This country has pretty much got an epidemic of males taking their own lives, and it's either mental health issues. It could stem from not seeing the kids because they're not allowed to,
stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, it's silly, and a lot of males are raising other kids that aren't theirs. You know, like a family court could rule to say that, oh, you're not suitable to raise your child, but you're okay to raise someone else's. You know, and it's silly. You know, it's
it's unfair to use the child as a weapon. It's like it's not fair at all.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, like you say, it takes two to tango. You've made your kid and everything together. So just be apical with it and just work it out just for the kid.
Yeah, I mean, with the win of BOTB and everything, it was a blessing, because at that point of when I was going through the Crown Courts for fake allegations, do you watch Coronation Street? You know, the controlling and coercive behaviour storyline and stuff. That's what I was being accused of, that I was controlling my ex with financial abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, and all this sort of stuff. All found not guilty. The text messages on the disc and everything was actually proving that, and it all got found not guilty. But it took 3 years to do that. They kept pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back. But it's the BOTB win fell at the right time, because to me it was a big kind of middle finger. I mean, we're okay now at a push, but we're civil for Flynn. But yeah, back then it was like, haha.
Yeah.
Does he live with you, your son now?
No. I mean, the social services are involved in everything, because obviously she claimed abuse, and I've been working with them for 3 years. I've been in contact centres. I've been supervised by being watched and all this sort of stuff. I mean, I've not even got a criminal record, you know, and it just takes that one little sniff of, you know, he's abusive, and they're all over you. You know, I abided my time. I waited, and you know, I was patient. I just focused on my little boy, and that was that. You know, I just did what I had to do to get through, to be able to see my boy a little bit more. But I mean, it's only getting till now where we're starting to get a plan in place, which is it's increasing the time over a certain amount of months, effectively. But the first overnight stay that I can have is April, which, you know, I've done nothing wrong, and the family court should actually overrule that. But that was set up by my ex and social services.
So have you moved on in life? Have you got a new partner now, or would you live with now?
Yeah. I got a partner. She was in the video, but back then I didn't. Like I said, I didn't publicise that because it was social services, and I didn't want her being dragged into all that.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't fair, because it would have eventually probably cost more because the more accusations or something like that would have been, oh, she's done this to our son, and you know what I mean. It's silly, but yeah. I mean, I bought my own house. I'm looking to try and take my mum to Graceland, but at the minute, nope. So
yeah, I feel your pain, buddy. So obviously, like I say, my boy's like 16 now, and obviously, obviously we split up after like 2 weeks after he was born and whatnot with his heart operation. Then obviously we gradually I had him every other weekend. Then obviously I started seeing someone else, which is my partner now, and then 2 years later we had our eldest boy. And as soon as my ex found that out, it was like, right, I don't want you having Charlie now. And it was just like, oh, right. Okay. Well, I'm still giving you money towards Ethan and everything. And it was literally just putting fuel to the fire, to be honest with you. And it just went all tits up.
yeah.
So I haven't seen my boy since he was 12 years. So, and I know she's married now, and he's cool.
I think Dean's breaking up. Either he's lagging on the. Yeah, he has. He's frozen. He's asleep.
Darren, when you say you were dragged through the courts and all the rest of it and found not guilty, and yet it still seems like, you know, you've been sentenced. Do you know what I mean? Because you were found guilty, and yet you're still going through all that pain of social services, and it's the trust issue, isn't it? Because that's the trouble in this country. Someone can make an accusation against you, be, you know, like you, completely false and everything else, and yet mud sticks, doesn't it? Yeah. You know, and it goes beyond the courts then, and it becomes, you know, somebody else's business.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I don't like about it. You know, complete strangers get involved in your life, and they get involved in every aspect of your life. Yeah, and telling you basically what you can and can't do. And it's just, You found not guilty. So as far as I'm concerned, you know, that should have been the end of it.
Yeah. The thing is, though, the Crown Court is two different courts to the family courts. So if you get accused of controlling coercive behaviour, domestic abuse, all that sort of stuff in the Crown Court, like Magistrates Court, you get a solicitor to be able to fight against that because they're accusations of criminal charges. Once you've faced all them and got a conviction, or you've got found not guilty, and you go to the family courts to be able to try and see the child, you're facing the same accusations in the family courts, which is a different probability factor. So you could get found not guilty in the Crown Court, but the family court could try and turn around and say that you are guilty of the same thing in the family court, which is also messed up because a family court is a magistrate's court, which the Crown Court has just found you not guilty for. So the magistrate's court should actually listen to the Crown Court because it's a higher court. But now it's private sector, it's private proceedings and all that sort of stuff. So it's all shocking, you know, and they wonder why a lot of males are taking their own lives. You know, it's Fathers for Justice and stuff like that. They've been going how long? Climbing the Big Ben, you know, sat there in the Batman outfit. You know, it won't stop until there's an uproar. You know, I mean, if you take, for instance, the LBGT community, they've done protests, they've stopped traffic. You know, if a massive uproar like that can change the views and change laws against like gay marriages and all that sort of stuff, which is great. You know, why can't we change the law and make it equal for fathers that want to be in their children's lives? Mm-hmm. It's shocking.
That's where you're getting that's why you're getting more and more people that, well, in America anyway, where they get married and they get prenups and stuff like that. So you know what happened to Paul McCartney with what's the name? I can't remember what her name was. Is it Heather something?
Mills.
Yeah, that's the one that had one leg. Like obviously they got divorced and she, God knows how much, like in the millions. So no wonder people over America do get prenups. So what you earn is yours and what they earn is theirs. It's not like, right, bang, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and take your money. So
yeah, I mean, it's only fair. You know, it's a case of if you live together and stuff like that, and say, for instance, all of your bills come to £1,000 or something, you both put 500 in and you keep the rest to yourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you earn, you know, it should be like that. But some cases it's not, and some try and bleed you dry.
Yeah, gold diggers.
Yeah, I mean, it's to use a child as a weapon and stuff. I mean, I can't really say much because I don't know who's watching effectively. But I mean, this month, last Saturday I got 4 hours. This Saturday I'm getting 4 hours, but the next Saturday it increases up to 6 hours. So I said to social services, you know, because it's Boxing Day, can I have my boy on this Saturday a week early to have the 6 hours to be able to have like a Christmas together that we've not even had, because of the other times it was in a contact center environment, and you know, it was days before Christmas or a couple of days after Christmas or whatever, and I got met with someone's come back with 5 hours, not the 6 and not the 4. So it's like, well, why? You know what I mean? Why are you trying to prolong the inevitable? You know, I want to be in my boy's life and he wants to be in my life. You know, I'm his dad, he's my son. But it's just frustrating. You know, and that was one of the things that I actually was 100% wanting to say on the video of the BOTB win. When they said, "Oh, what are you going to do with the money and stuff like that, the 20 grand and everything," I wanted to turn around and say about contacting Fathers for Justice to be able to see my boy and go through the family courts, because, you know, false accusations and all this sort of stuff of preventing me from getting any further. But because I knew that video would be out there for like the world to see, and obviously it would try and highlight that fathers want to be in the sons' lives and stuff, like the children's lives. But on the day, everything went out the window, completely forgot. You know, I mean, I rang my mum to tell my mum, because at that point I was living with my mum. When me and my ex broke up, I was living with my mum. So I rang my mum to say, you know, I've won. And, well, you heard the response. Yeah, she was.
Mrs. Potty Mouth, eh? No, good. No, it's the response you want, though, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I thought my missus would have told my mum outside of like my ears to say, "Darren's won. Are you going to come down for the video?" But she didn't. She didn't even batter an eyelid. She didn't tell anyone. Didn't even give me a hint. Looking back now, I was on my way to work, and my missus stayed over with me, and I was taking her back to hers just before I went to work. And that morning she was literally up, dressed, done, ready to go, and I'm like half asleep. And I'm like, why are you up so early? Like, why are you wanting to go so quick? And it wasn't till the afternoon that I figured it out. Obviously, I'd won. But that was the only bit that I picked up on. Any suspicious activity, you know, after I'd won, I picked up on the fact that she was up and ready to go, and she wanted to go, and all she said to me was that she was tired and she was going to go back to bed. And I was like, all right, okay. But yeah, it wasn't till later that I figured it out that she had to be somewhere.
The other thing that I was going to ask you last time you was on, well, you was on, but I wasn't. You know, obviously they say, I'll see in the car, start it up and everything. Do they give you a little bit of a drive or not? Or you just like sitting there, rev it up, and that's it? Then they take it away back to the dealers.
Yeah, when I walked up to the car, there was a guy stood there with my missus in the background, just off camera. The guy that was stood there was the dealer, the car dealership who owned the car. They borrowed it effectively to do the surprise. Christian said, "Oh, do you want to sit in it and strike it up?" So I said, "Yeah." I actually struck the car up, gave it a bit of a rev and everything, but they didn't record. Well, I don't know if they missed it or tried to record it, but I'd already done it, so they didn't catch it. But it wasn't in the video that I'd struck the car up. But for insurance purposes, I'm not on the insurance. You know, it's not my car effectively. So they let me strike it up, but that was about it.
Yeah, it's a shame though, because like, obviously when you go, like, obviously if you went to a dealer's and you say, "Oh, I'm interested in buying this car," they go and give you a test drive. So it's just a bit of a shame that you can't do that with BOTB.
Yeah, I mean, there's a dual carriageway just up the road from me, from where I work. So if they did actually let me go up in it, there's no speed cameras. I could have gone, "Hey,
send it." Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how fast it can go before I don't take it.
Yeah. Mind you, I suppose that it's fair enough that they're a bit nervous. It was 150 grand car, whatever it was at the time. You know what I mean? They would be, even though potentially it was your car, wasn't it, at the time? Well, not that particular car, but
yeah, I mean, the one on the video, like I said, you can take. They would have signed it over probably that afternoon, and you would have got it. But if you didn't like the color of it, the calipers, the interior, all that sort of stuff, you go direct to the dealer, spec it up. But I mean, the Bentley to get it, you're probably looking at about a year to actually get that. To get it all built into however you want it. And then if you add any extras onto it or anything, there's your 20 grand gone. I mean, I do know someone not far away from me. He's just bought a yellow Ferrari 448 Pista or something like that.
Yeah.
He had a Lamborghini, and he's had all sorts of toys that he's been playing with. But he's worked for years and years and years to do it. But he contacted me saying that if I took the car, then he knows some good car dealerships that would buy the car off me, and I would have got a higher percentage of the cut. As in, like, the car's worth 160, they would have sold it, like they would have bought it off me for 150, and then I would have had 20 grand cash, which would have bumped me up to 170. But I've got to get to that point, which was probably a year later, to be able to get the car. So I mean, it was easier to just not do all that hassle and stuff like that, because I didn't know whether I had a contract to keep that car for the year and then sell it, or something stupid like that. You know, you just never know. But I'm pretty sure you don't have to, but you don't know what's in the T's and C's of getting the car, do you? So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It was easier to get the cash and do what I needed to do and stuff.
Have you played for next dream car for next week?
I've got it lined up. It's already lined up on here. I don't know if Cam's done a dream car.
Yeah, we've done that. Was it yesterday or the day before? What cars are you going for? You going for just for the one car, or are you just going to go for a random?
I've just gone for the Lamborghini Urus again. My free ticket was the Range Rover plus 50 grand. But the Lamborghini Urus, I don't even know. Oh, that's got money with it too. Yeah, 50.
I'm just doing my tickets if the audience think I'm still asleep. I'm just doing my tickets.
I was just about to say, wake up and do it, because you've only got just half an hour.
Don't do it, Cam. Don't do it. It's a waste of money.
What Cam already won?
The dream car one, I'm thinking it's around like the 1465, 617 area.
Yeah, see, that's what. Well, I've got 1466, 620.
Very, very close.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember what I've got.
Yeah. That gives me good vibes, Darren. I must have the same vision, mate.
Yeah, he's very, very close, and it's not directly above him. It's across, like over
to the left. Yeah.
What's the coordinate?
1465.
Look, Cam's going to play it.
617.
617.
No. 671 comes.
Don't forget to double it up, Cam.
No, I'm not playing it.
it.
I'm just seeing it where it could be.
All right.
That's a good coordinate, to be honest. Quite like it.
I've done my tickets already, but I was kind of close-ish. But 1453, 705. And that's for the Audi RS3 apt. But yeah, like you say, I think it's literally just left, because obviously he's, as you're looking at the picture, his left eye is looking straight, but then his right eye is kind of looking to the left. So I'm just going, literally, I've done a line from his nose as well, and then I've met it in the middle.
Well, they're leaning left as well, aren't they?
Yeah, leaning left, yeah.
I'll wait for I got about £140 credit, and I'll wait for the midweek credit to come first, and then probably I'll play. That's where I went with my free ticket. It's probably slightly higher up.
I think that's probably just a touch too far to the left.
I went 1408 633.
Yeah. Just all depending on what the judges say that guy in the blue's doing.
Yeah,
he's leaning quite far back, like we were talking before. But his eyes, is he looking straight up, or is he looking at a kind of angle more towards the guy's head in green?
I can't see it being lower. If I've said before, as a rule of thumb, if you actually put 2 fingers between the top of the head on your screen, it's just above that 2 fingers, near enough every single time, every single picture. It's always about 2 fingers above. Yes, I do. And I've seen his posts and stuff like that about Kafkas, and I agree. Yeah, in fairness, Kafkas with me was okay. He had no concerns, but like I said, the system needs to change. But yeah, I follow Aaron. He's some of his videos are funny, especially when he gets arrested.
Guys, you know you're talking about Asheville. Is it the construction guy that lost his license?
Who?
Talking about who, mate?
You know the guy got, you know, the YouTuber lost his license. You're saying, it
Oh,
was
what the constructor guy with the lorries who knows Yanamize?
yeah, Asheville. Is it him? He didn't mention anything on his videos.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
He does car wrapping, doesn't he?
Yanamize does, yeah. But Asheville's doing his house up at the moment. He's doing an extension. It's on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had the money, I would go to Yanamize and go and get my car wrapped.
I looked into it to do mine.
It must be very expensive.
Oh yeah, it's about anything between 5 and 8 grand.
Yeah,
depending on what the wrap is. But I like the he done it a couple of years back. He done it with his Lamborghini.
Oh, the green.
It was the green one. You had the chrome green one, and then you had the rose gold one that looked quite nice. But he was giving away some PlayStation 5s, and he literally wrapped the PlayStation 5 in rose gold, and there was another one, but I can't remember the color of that one.
He's in his Lamborghini Urus now.
Yeah, he's done it all like wrapped carbon fiber, isn't he?
Yeah,
it's quite smart.
See, I think Lamborghini Urus matte black, that would look the business. Like,
yeah,
it'd look smart.
Yeah, it does look nice.
But then again, if you're going to have one of them cars, you get like a bright color.
Why is he so good then, or what's special about him wrapping? Because there's other guys, obviously.
Everyone goes to him.
Basically, all the footballers made him famous. Footballers, they wrap their car from him, and he's very good at it. Obviously, yeah, very like perfect. As in, you can't tell. You know, if you go to a cowboy, you can see the bubbles and all that, and he does it really good.
He literally does everything. He did, like, obviously he does wraps, services. He does like ghost alarms and stuff like that. So obviously it goes straight to your phone if it's like trying to be broke into and stuff like that.
Yeah,
the ghost system's quite good. Like you just type in whichever numbers you want.
Does anyone know where is he originally from? Like his background? Is he?
He's a Cypriot.
Oh, okay.
He's from Cyprus, but he goes. Well, he's minted. His net worth's about 12 million.
Yeah.
I think that was last year though, so I don't know how much he's worth now. But
yeah,
it's not illegal to wrap a car in the UK.
Yeah, it's 100% legal. Yeah, I'm not sure about the chrome one.
It's legal, but obviously, yeah, you can do it. You just got to obviously inform your car insurers and just say, right, I've got this car, it's been wrapped, just to cover yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of cars wrapped. One of my friends did a wrap as well. He did, you know, those, what blue is it? The Velocity blue in chrome. You know what I mean? You know, that Mustang color. That in chrome. It looks quite nice. Done it on his M3. Bought a brand new M3.
See, if I got a car, I think I'd have it in baby blue, powder blue.
Yeah, yeah. If I go for a Mustang, then baby blue I prefer, but they don't do that color anymore, I think.
No. Everyone's always after white or black or yellow or something like that. I was going to wrap my Audi A5 in bacon.
Are you going to wrap it?
Well, I suppose it's a good idea to protect the paintwork. There'd be a lot of wrap, wouldn't it?
It's going to be cheaper. It's going to be cheaper to get it scratched and respraying it than wrapping it, mate.
I mean, I like the like the.
I'll go racing red if I want a Mustang.
Like the grey.
So I test drove one about 4 years ago, and
yeah, I love that colour. That graphite grey with black. That stealth look.
I saw a Merc. It was in the forest. It was all
gun grey. Graphic gun grey.
But it had like matte grey vinyl wrap, and that looked the business.
Yeah, gives it quite an aggressive look, doesn't it?
Yeah. My car had a gearbox done not long back. Never drove a Merc or anything like that before, so I went to a very well-known car rental company beginning with E. I don't know if I can say it to be on live stream.
It's not a million subscriber channel, Darren. You can say whatever name you like to say, bro.
Yeah, I went to Enterprise and I rented one. Rented it for a week, and the mod cons that they've got on them are they're unreal. Like when you start the car up, you know how you get the self-leveling lights. When it goes down, the lights did a dance across the floor, like I was at a circus or something. And then when you put the full beam on, it opens up like a curtain.
What car was it?
An E-Class Merc, but it was I rented it last year, and it when I got it, it only had about 400 miles on the clock. So it was pretty much brand new to them. And then when I took it back, it had about 1,300 miles on the clock.
AK saying not promoting any business here, bro. If I promote myself, my audience don't listen to me. I'll be dying, bro. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Half of them probably would listen and forget about the good luck with promoting someone else.
Shane, I'd get the van wrapped look in Jenna's pictures. That would go down well with my missus, wouldn't it? Fucking hell. Nice idea, though. I could have it wrapped inside with her pictures. That'd be all right.
Do you remember Lad Baby? Lad Baby did that with the sausage rolls and his missus.
Yeah, I think he's gone to #1 again, hasn't he, for Christmas, #1?
I'm not sure.
Sean is still alive. I'm still awake.
He's still awake.
I'm just doing my last few tickets. So I've only got about 4 to do.
Is there a chance to
20 minutes? Over 20 minutes.
He don't mess about, does he?
Am I lagging a lot, guys?
You used to, but you're all right now.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a couple of planes that have gone by, so I do lag because I just saw Robert Persay. Nearly said pussy again.
Hey,
Persay Patrol. Yeah, you said that I was lagging a bit. Sorry. Just all the bloody planes keep going past near our way.
Other competition as well, Darren, didn't you? Like the TV, 82 inch or something.
Yeah. I kept that.
Yeah, lucky.
That's downstairs.
Are you just lucky then, Darren, or what?
Pardon?
Do you think you're just a lucky person then, or what?
No, I mean, literally, the only thing that I've ever won before them two competitions, which was a couple of months before winning BOTB, I won £1,000 on a scratch card.
Fucking hell, it gets better, doesn't
it? I won.
Comes in threes.
Won the £1,000 on scratch card. I went to go cash it in at Tesco's, and they told me that they could only go up to 500, and the post office could do it. So the post office gave me 500 quid cash and a 500 quid Camelot check that I went and put in the bank. and that would have been August or July, August time, before the December that I won. And then I won the TV, but the TV was, I was surprised at that because it was just a raffle, random number generator between 1 and 10,000.
Play lifestyle again, Darren. I think you'll win that. 15K.
Nah, I like to, like I said before, I like to do the actual spot the ball competitions. Like even when I couldn't play, if I still want to be able to play if I did win again, or if anyone else won again or whatever. I think that the hype and the excitement about where do you think the ball's going to be and if are you close and all that sort of stuff, that was the more irritating thing about not being able to play. If they kept my account open and I kept playing, but my coordinates didn't mean diddly squat, then I would have been happy. I could have kept playing. But it is what it is. BOTB blocked it, but it's more of a better competition, I think, because it, like other competitions where it's random number generator, it's potluck, it's no skill involved or whatever, but you've got more control over spot the ball and you decide where you put your dots and it could be you sort of thing. But even national lottery, you just get a lucky dip and if you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. But that's why I think spot the ball, like, BOTB, that's why it's quite good. You control where you put your dots and stuff.
Yeah, you're controlling your odds of winning. That's what it is. You're reducing your odds, aren't you?
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I just prepare for the worst, hope for the best, as the saying goes. That's what I do.
Yeah. But I like all the hype of it, afterwards and all that, the weight and everything else. And then if you don't get the call, then wait to see how much credit you get and the result and all the rest of it. Yeah. And obviously the community that Cam's created here and the WhatsApp and all that, it's all part of it. You don't get that with a lottery ticket, do you?
That's trending on WhatsApp right now.
Yeah, Andrew put that up on the WhatsApp about half an hour ago, 46 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to join this WhatsApp. I'm not on it.
Yeah,
it's a laugh. There's a laugh.
Yeah, I think AH said that I was asleep, but I wasn't. I was just literally, obviously, when Darren was talking, I was just listening. I had like 100.
It's proper fun, Darren. It's proper life.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some lads on there who are absolutely mad for it, and some of the gifts and that they put on there, it's just so funny. It just, I don't know.
It's quite a few winners as well. Andrew was a midweek winner. Chris there as well, 500 winner. Yeah. The Lamborghini winner is there
too. As well.
Yeah.
I watched that one. Yeah. I was a bit envious of that one.
We're just the Bentley winner now. We're hiring Bentley winners.
Yeah, it's entertainment if nothing else. I mean, for someone like me who can't get on it much during the day, I when I have a cup of tea and a fag and that, and I have a quick look at my phone, it's just a laugh a minute. Some of them are mad for it, and
you can literally, if you got nothing to do, say this day today I'm gonna be on my own whole day. You can just be on that WhatsApp group. That's it. That will keep entertained all day. So that's how it is.
It's like not yesterday. Today when I was working, I from one point to another point when I was driving, literally from beginning to end, I checked my phone. There was nothing on WhatsApp. I got to Pollard's Hill, and I had 200 WhatsApp messages. I thought, fuck yeah. So I thought, okay. But yeah.
I didn't join for 2 days. I had 6,000 messages.
What I did one time where I was working, we were doing a vaccine centre, and we had to hand our phones in at the security office on site because you weren't allowed to take photos or record nothing or anything. Anyway, so what I did, I said to my mate, I said, I know it's going to piss this guy off. I put the notifications on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You know, the sound on it.
Yeah,
So I had it
yeah.
over the phone, like, you know, and I didn't come back. We got there about 7:30 on site, and I come back. We had a break about 10:30, and I said to me, mate, I'm going to go up and just check my phone a minute. And I went up there, and the security guard said, "For fuck's sake, I don't care what it is or what you do. Turn that shit off your phone." He said, "What's it's going out in the river?" And I looked at it, and there was over 900 messages on there, and every message must have pinged off in that office.
Yeah.
Oh, what a laugh! But it is. It's so popular.
That's why I say to everyone that you can just literally keep the notification on, so that you don't even see it. But only time when you see it, when you basically go on it. Do you know what I mean? So it's better that way. I really wanted to be active on that, but only problem is I sleep during the day, and only time I'm free to talk after 2 a.m. Like nighttime when everyone's sleeping. So
Sean's got a halo.
what's up with it?
I should be able to be more active on it because I'm off now until January the 4th. So I'll be able to spend a bit more time on it. But yeah, Darren, you definitely want to get involved with it because, you know, you've got straight away stuff in common with there's, like I say, a load of winners on there.
Yeah.
And there's some and there's some real, you know, funny people on there.
Proper funny people.
Yeah, really funny.
There's
a lot of lads who comment on here and that are on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll join up on that. There's a comment on the chat referring to my BOTB win about the publicity and stuff.
Who was it? Dean?
Pike
Hutto, yeah?
Yeah, I can't highlight it. Yeah, that one. No, it wasn't. It was literally just the video, the Lincolnshire Live, and then everyone else just congratulating and sharing it and everything. So it wasn't too bad. I was nervous of the comments from people that disliked me, which, you know, you get that. But
did someone ever ask you how much did BOTB pay you to do that acting?
Yeah.
Did you ever get that?
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
My inbox and people that have tried to add me as friends on Facebook, they're still there now. I've not accepted, I've not deleted, I've just left them there because I thought if I leave them there, then they can't keep re-adding me. But I was thinking, you know, if you wasn't my friend before, you're not going to be my friend after, you know, because I 10 minutes of fame or something stupid like that. And it, like all the messages, there was loads of people messaging me saying, "Oh, is this the legit? Or is it a scam? Or how many tickets did you play?" Dean messaged me, Dean Karen. I spotted him because of being in your live stream, so I messaged him back saying I played like 50, 60 tickets, and then that was it really. But all the others I didn't really respond to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to play BOTB, then you've got to trust them effectively.
Yeah,
me and everyone here knows that it's good.
You should have that trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get any like sexy times wanting to be your friend?
No, I've got a missus. There was.
Have you seen some of the comments on your videos, Cam? And it's like women there saying, "Oh, love sexy time" and all that crap. Have you seen them?
Oh yeah. That's scam. Don't ever click those links.
That's Cam, fake account. That's him saying.
You know. So what happens if you click them, man? You always say you get a virus or something in your computer.
Yeah, you will see those messages on any. They probably set a thing about target some YouTubers are over certain thousand of followers, so you'll see them on BOTB's YouTube page as well. You know, every winning video, they just like, "Oh, I'm single, looking for a boyfriend." This that, drop. So those comments.
I wonder if they give you a thumbs up. Come on, how long we got? 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Right. Should we have a quick conversation on what we think it's going to be? If it's going to be an exciting one with lots of extra cash, or
it's going to
super
be
transits, or
I think on the headlight there's going to be some offers, but the price wouldn't.
But not all of them.
Yeah, the maximum price wouldn't be more than 57 grand. The cash alternative, like we got the Honda Type R now, so we're probably going to have similar kind of offers with the Mustang maybe, and yeah, those are a few other cars, popular cars.
Or double ups, I suppose. They could do a double up again.
They could go out with a bang though.
Yeah, double cars.
Well, yeah, I mean it is Christmas week, isn't it? So
yeah,
I'm just wondering whether they might have done 30k on each car or something.
No, it's midweek, isn't it? That's the problem. I highly doubt it. I don't think they would do that because it's midweek. That's the reason. But obviously, that competition gonna end after Christmas, isn't it? Next week. So I don't think they would do anything too special.
Isn't
what?
Oh, it's tonight that will be drawn, and then this video after midnight will be next week's, won't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they know a lot of people probably wouldn't play because of Christmas and all that.
So that's New Year's. So that they could finish on like a high.
Yeah, to say because they'll announce it on New Year's Day, won't they? Which is next. No, New Year's Eve. Is it next Friday? Thursday. They'll do it on a Thursday. Yeah, New Year's Day. I mean, that would be quite a special one, wouldn't it? I would have thought for their publicity.
Might be a special one. Yep, never know.
But the special one would have to be now, wouldn't it? For it to be announced on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Don't know. Who knows? Let's hope.
Imagine starting the year with a win and a car.
Let's just hope it's a picture of one person heading the ball.
I can only
guess the height.
Yeah.
Mind you, that could be difficult, couldn't it? If it's just one person, they're looking upwards and you got to guess the height of it.
No, sometimes it's even easier because you know by the facial expression how far is the ball could be and that.
Has there ever been a picture with just one person though?
I can't remember one.
No, so it's...
They always seem to be fouling each other in the pictures.
I think there is. 1 second. Robert saying someone put a thumbs down in live. How dare them? I'm very happy it's only one. It's only one.
Miserable bastards.
Yeah.
It's probably me rambling on. They're like, come on, get on with it.
I think that Irish lady won that Porsche.
Gave a thumbs down?
No. I'm talking about one person, like picture of one previous winners. There you go.
I haven't had a woman winner for a while on the midweek or dream car. I don't think we've had any. Yeah.
They had,
I wonder how many women actually play it.
1 second to go.
Well, we know Father Steve's missus has a few tickets, doesn't she?
Oh, look who's there. Oh shit, I went past it. Oh no, it's not me. Oh man, that was that week anyway, but I didn't select lifestyle. Okay, right. There you go. Look who's there. Oh man, Darren there. Okay. Scrolling down a bit more.
Yeah, you never know. Obviously for the one that we're waiting for the midweek, you never know. They could do double up and probably extra cash on top of that. That would be good.
I don't think it'd be anywhere near like Dream Car winning though.
No.
We're probably only half the amount of people play midweek, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pissed off that week, man. I was so pissed. I played quite a few tickets, I think. Let me see.
Jimmy, 2 minutes. It's,
Look at that.
I'm not focused. It's just my natural face, buddy. I'm not focused.
Poker face.
Poker face, yeah.
Do you see? Oh
No.
man.
No, we can't see.
Oh sugar! I'm not even sharing my screen. Now I was talking about that week. I was proper pissed because look how close I was.
What was this for?
That was for Dream Car. I played for the Tesla. I think that day.
Was that this year?
No. That was like 2 years ago, 3
Oh,
years
right.
ago.
I'm saying.
No, I said I was proper pissed that week because I was proper confident. That probably I'm gonna win because the way I did it.
Look at that though. Did you see that then? Like, literally 3 Nissan GTRs in close succession. Then.
And they used to take that guy in it all the time. You know
Yeah, it took the
GT7.
same road. Yeah.
How close was you on the week that I won?
What week was it? I'll check that in a second. That lady I was talking about. Okay, so there you go. Oh no, that was 2 players. Okay.
Yeah, just one with the eye line though, isn't it? Yeah.
Let me have a look. That week. No wonder why. Because I only played my free ticket. That's only 1 ticket.
Was that the time that you fell asleep and you didn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. But the ball is not there though, it's there. All of these clowns were deciding their future. Oh,
Thank you.
You look 10 years younger there.
10 stone lighter, I think.
Yeah.
Is that real champagne they give you?
Yeah.
Do you get to keep it? Or?
I've still got the bottle downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you drink it then at the time or no?
I was out delivering straight after, so I couldn't drink it. I put it in the fridge, and then I had some when I got home.
That's the trouble, isn't it?
But where do you find the lid?
Oh, that gone. No, I just left it in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
It probably gone flat, but it was all right. I think it went to my head because I hadn't really eaten that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
shame you had to go to work. Right?
Yeah, I had the right height, but I didn't obviously get much back. I had 13.12.394 on that one.
I think I did.
You were spot on. You had 12.67.404.
No, I wasn't spot on though, because when I was actually stood with Christian, I says, "Oh, did I get it spot on?" And he said, "No, you was the closest, but you didn't get it spot on."
Oh,
so
they advertised you spot on.
Yeah, they advertised it.
Yeah, I think I was the closest.
Or published it.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously got the winner's coordinate, and yours is exactly the same as the judge's decision coordinate.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, he said I was very close to it, but I mean, that night I'd slept, but I woke up at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I just thought it was a dream. So I pulled my phone out and I started watching the video again. So I literally thought I was dreaming it.
There you go. Next female winner there.
Good luck.
Good luck for that.
The next female winner for sure. Yeah. Good luck.
Super Drive. Let me show you. Where did I go? So we're gonna get a call tomorrow then if we win, innit?
Yeah. So tomorrow, are you doing a stream tomorrow night, Cam?
Oh, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. All right, that's where I went. That's where I went, guys. Yeah. Let's go back. Yes, tomorrow, 100%. If you guys are here, I'll definitely do it. Like I said,
because there should be a reaction video. Would that, I assume, or would that be on the?
Well, I'm not gonna do it because I won in it, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, all right, fair enough. What about if we win?
If you guys win, then I'm gonna have a go on the judges, man.
What's your tickets on the Super Drive? Because you're very, very close to me.
Yeah. Is it the same one that kept it again, or probably?
It's only just gone.
I reckon they kept it same.
Let me see.
Still got 80 people watching.
Oh, no.
Have they not changed it? They probably do maintenance.
Yeah, they haven't changed it.
Must be like a soap opera.
Let's have a look.
I was going to say,
there you go.
Yeah, they've changed it. Hey, I still got electric cars.
Oh no, not electric.
Oh,
yeah, but they still got the
cash.
20K.
If you look at the
they might keep 20K on some. Yeah.
Have they got the transit?
Yeah.
They're quite cheap tickets for them electric as well.
Is it cheap?
Yeah, you got the Fiat 500 La Premiere Cabriolet 75p.
Oh, look at that. 80p for a 29 grand return, like cash alternative. That's like same as Lifestyle. It's 75p in it. You get 15 grand.
Yeah, the Volvo is the most. It's 120.
That Polestar's decent as well.
68p for 30 grand. That's a real good value.
You still got the Honda Type R has got 20 grand on, unless they changed that. Yeah, still got it on there. Yeah.
Let's have a look at the picture.
Unless it hasn't rebooted.
Yeah, let's see what the picture's like.
No, still not letting me add any tickets to the basket. Or probably they took it off or something. I'm not sure. Let me see. There we go.
Oh, this is going to be a tricky one.
Use the goalie.
Use the goalkeeper, yeah, I was going to say. So basically, he's just about to head it or something.
Need the white pole. The white bit of the long pole. Probably further down a bit.
It's not that high. It's basically at the corner of that picture, I think.
You got 5 players here. The 2 are not looking at nowhere.
Yeah, it's there.
I think it's 1672, 1082.
I got 1669, 1104.
So yeah, not too far apart. Yours, what Darren just said in yours.
Yeah, so we know the rough area, straight away.
Yeah,
We both
corner of the picture.
Similar place. So it could be up to the corner of the picture. And that's it.
I'm going to go for 1700 920.
1700.
Yeah, 920.
That's really high, then. 1700.
Yeah, it's not that high. Once you take the magnifying off.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a bit more to the left, Dean. To know if he's that high.
Hmm.
Not bad, not bad.
I mean, obviously he hadn't jumped for the ball yet, so it could be higher, couldn't it?
Plus, the player behind him is holding him down.
Yeah, he's holding
Yeah.
him down. Obviously, he's not going to jump it. He's just going to flick it to the goalpost. Goalkeeper is proper ready for it.
Depends if he's actually defending or attacking.
That's what I was thinking.
No, he's attacking because look at the guy at the back. Obviously, he's defending.
got-
it.
Well,
But the
yeah,
funny
because
thing is, they're all
red
red.
shirt is a number
Well-
8, so he would be like an attacking midfielder and normally a number 8.
Oh yeah, why they all of them got same shirt?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They're all red, so that shouldn't even be a game. They should have swapped kits, knowing that they're both red tops.
Hmm.
And it's all same pattern and everything, so it's different. But why is he holding him then?
Mm.
No, it's
Very
a green shirt guy behind, isn't it?
That's a
No,
goal.
That's a goalkeeper.
it's a
No,
red.
no,
Look at the guy behind him holding him. If you look at his arm on the left-hand side,
Yeah, it's red.
as you look at it, it's red,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and it looks superimposed as well. If you zoom in with their arms on the left-hand side, it looks like it's superimposed.
I wonder if they've made a cock up on this picture then.
Mm.
They're all from the same team then.
Yeah, and they didn't realise when they photoshopped it.
Oh, I know. Oh, wow. I think it's a free kick. Do you think it could be a free kick?
Why would the two
What difference would that make though to all
Yeah,
being
'cause
in
you-
the same colour?
Yeah, you wouldn't be fighting for it, would you? If you're both on the same team.
Or probably the other guy lost balance and probably was holding him or something. I don't know.
But yet again, it's another
Yeah,
picture with a foul,
You get fired, innit? If you do that, actually. In real life.
isn't it? It's never a picture where a foul's taking place in one form or another, even if it is from the same team.
I think that's a defending team because they wouldn't have really that many bodies back, as in attacking or something.
So, do you think that he's going to head it away from the goal then, or over the crossbar, trying to head it over the crossbar? It don't make sense, does it? If all of them are defenders, they wouldn't all be attackers, surely.
Well, if you see these two at the front on the left, do you think they're a part of a wall, as in a defending a free kick?
Yeah, like a free, like just chipped it over the wall.
Yeah.
But those two are both looking at the goalkeeper, aren't they?
Yeah, but if they're a part of the wall because they're stood next to each other and it's gone over them, then they're just going to instantly turn round to see whether they've got a goal or not.
I think it hit the wall and then obviously still going past or something. And they're just gonna flick it away. Anyway, let's just concentrate on highlighting and come up with the code.
Look at Sham.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's awake.
Whatever the situation is, basically,
I am going to sleep now. I'm getting tired.
this is the circle. That's where the ball gonna be. And it's gonna be inside that.
Just above that hazard
Cam.
sign. Or
Yep.
somewhere.
Just put 2 fingers above that guy's head and then do a dot just to the left of your 2 fingers. On mine, when I did mine,
It depends on the size of the. I mean,
Your
screen.
fingers, how fat they are. Right.
Well, it depends on the screen, innit? Because if I do
Yeah.
2 fingers on my other computer, like on my iMac, that's gonna be probably here because it's a bigger screen. And the one I was doing it now, that's a 24-inch, 21-inch, and the other one is 27-inch.
see, on mine, I've got the 49-inch curve monitor.
If I zoom out, My two fingers gonna be here. Oh man.
Well,
If you look at his face, he's bracing for the ball as well. Again, so
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to sleep on this one, so I'm going to love you and leave you guys. So good luck for tomorrow.
Yeah,
And,
good luck, all, mate.
Good luck.
Are you,
Me too, Dean. I should have been asleep a while ago.
Well, I'm up at 4, so
Oh no way.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no.
But
Yeah.
well, good luck for
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got to shoot off
and
myself.
I'll see you tomorrow. Good
Thanks,
luck,
Yeah,
guys.
see you, mate.
Tomorrow, guys.
so much.
See
Really.
you tomorrow. God bless.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you later.
Right.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. That's where it is.
I reckon it's around that sign.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If I put the cursor there, covering all three of us, it's gonna be inside that
Yeah.
glass, somewhere inside that 100%.
Just do a dot.
There.
Yeah.
So 1702 1026. 1702 1026. Imagine if that's the winning coordinate. So that's where it is. Where it is.
So that don't look too bad actually,
Let me delete these tickets 1 second.
because he's got some white under his eyes as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look bad, to be fair. It's quite good.
It's just enough for the guy behind to actually still see the ball as well.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's no one in front of him, front of the goalkeeper. But if the judges take anything from these two guys, then it's going to be a bit far away. Like their head positions and everything. If they say, oh, is there, and do you know what I mean? This kind of distance.
Yeah.
They never know if they want to F it up, then yeah, they can do.
See, the goalie, it's hard because is he looking at the guy about to head the ball, or is he looking at the ball? Because if it's where you put the cross, he could still be looking at the ball. It just depends how far away he is.
Yeah, yeah.
(1704 1105). Red peanut. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Each time that I've loaded the picture up, I've always done it like two fingers away from the head, and it's not been far off.
Yeah. Okay, so the typer hasn't got 20k now then. That time probably the page didn't load up. So will you be playing midweek then, Darren?
Me, no, I doubt it.
Oh,
Good. That means there's more chance of us of winning.
Yeah, that's good.
I
Yeah,
just-
That's what we
idea-
like to hear.
you should also stop playing Dream Car, Darren. Just play Lifestyle.
You got closer than me this week.
Never know. Next week you might just win.
Maybe. I've already lined it up. I already know.
Fingers crossed. Let's see. Yeah, man.
You get them confident weeks though, don't you? And then you get the weeks where you look at the picture and you're like, nah, I don't feel good about this one.
Yeah.
No, I didn't with the last dream car. I overthought it and it just messed it up for me.
Yeah.
I kept looking at it too many times and I had enough of it.
The first time I see it, which is on the Monday, I line it all up from then on. And the more that I look at it, the more I start to try and fathom out different areas, and then I end up moving it. And when I end up moving it, I end up being a little bit further away.
Yeah.
You know,
Look, I think now the ball's going to be there.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's the trouble.
I don't know.
I think it's lower because he's about to head it.
Yeah.
I think that this cluster gonna have the winning code in it, hopefully. This
I
one
do.
here.
Honestly, I don't think it's any higher than what you got there for sure. Because you can clearly see he's about to head that ball. Literally, he's going to just donk it sideways.
Yeah.
It's weird with this midweek one, with them all being in the same colour though.
Yeah. Total credit.
Right, guys, I'm going to shoot now.
Yeah, same. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and Paul, Darren, thank you so much for
My
joining.
pleasure, mate. My pleasure. Good to see you again, Darren.
I've been meaning to come on. It's just I've had a couple of things to do.
Yeah.
That's all right, mate.
You enjoy the stream though, Darren, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
No problem. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, as I always say, give us some thumbs up. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I know a lot of you watch these videos and never subscribe, but you still watch me. So why not just subscribe to show support to this channel? So fingers crossed for tomorrow's call, guys. I hope you guys win.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Blah Blah Show.